All right. I think we're live here on YouTube, July 17th, 2020. Money in the Bank, 2011 anniversary. Graham Jason Matthews here. Alexis, you in the kitchen? Yeah. We're live on YouTube. Say hi. Say hi to YouTube. All right, she'll be back in a little bit, but we're about to do a Money in the Bank 2011 live stream on Money in the Bank. I have it at 0 seconds, 0 minutes. We're about to start it in right now. So before we start, let's put out the, let's see, what's it called? The link. All right, do that. Come join. Now, Money in the Bank. Do that. That's good. Watch along live stream Money in the Bank 2011. All right, it should be working. All right, you can hit the play button. Money in the Bank 2011. At 0 minutes, 0 seconds again. So we'll start from the top. WWE Network, about 2 hours, 47 minutes. Should be done like halfway through SmackDown starts. So 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Here we go.
The clock strikes midnight. My contract comes to an end.
Put my CM Punk thing up here.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, it's from 9 years ago today. That's why I wore the shirt.
Why not? CM Punk posted about it.
Yeah. Wait, on Twitter, you mean?
On Instagram, I saw it.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Do I have everybody's
I didn't know the guy used Instagram.
Yeah, he has an Instagram.
I didn't know he
Down.
used it.
I have the balls to say things that nobody else
Oh, there we go. There's CM Punk. You can see him.
inside and
Outside.
the ring are filled with shameless ass kissers.
Vince.
Who is that lady?
Some random lady.
Maybe this company would be better if
Oh.
Vince McMahon's dead.
Hey. You just wore that inadvertently, didn't you?
I did.
You're so cute. Got your Dunkin' Donuts. Coffee.
Yeah.
You're all set for the live stream.
Yeah.
You're a live stream master now. We've
Yeah.
done one for Lilo and Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
WrestleMania
I used
21.
to do live streams on Periscope.
So it's a little different going on YouTube, so we're live on YouTube now. I want to do more live streams, and I figured today would be the best day because we usually do them on Fridays. Today is July 17th, the best day out of the year because it's the
Why?
anniversary of my favorite pay-per-view of all time.
Did we watch it last year?
Not on the day because I was in England last year. We watched the match itself before we met CM Punk last August. If CM Punk wins, John Cena's fired.
Yeah.
Every time I hear the clock, I think I have MVP. I think MVP's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Say goodbye to the WWE.
Oh, look at that. Look at the filter. It's like a clock.
Say goodbye to John Cena.
See that with the color? Isn't that cool?
And say goodbye to CM Punk.
What did the post on Instagram say? Because I only saw he only tweeted about it.
Something about 11 years ago, and it was a picture of him sitting with like the.
Boy, from this show though.
Yeah, I think so.
It was 9 years, but it's okay.
Yeah, he said 9 years.
You said 11. You just said 11 by accident. It's okay. Money, 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 money.
Is this always their theme for Money in the
Yeah, it
Bank?
is. Yeah. The old WWE title. You know where this is from, right?
Where what's from?
I gotta turn on the volume because I feel like if I if I play the volume too loud, it's gonna get fucking banned like the Lilo and Stitch one if it plays too much of it. It's from it's Chicago.
Oh, no, I knew that, but I
That's what
thought
I'm
you were
saying.
talking about the song.
Oh no. Yeah, that was the arena.
Where's RJ?
RJ.
Yeah, where's RJ?
Why would RJ be at this show?
No, here.
Oh God. Did you get a notification about it? Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Kid always gets notified when a new video goes up, and he's always the first one to join in on the streams. If you're watching Money in the Bank, about to start right now, join in on the fun. Not watching SmackDown Live because fuck SmackDown. Why would I watch SmackDown Live?
Wait, why is this on in July?
The pay-per-view used to be in July. It's actually better in July. I like it better in July. There's Booker T. I feel like it should be a June pay-per-view, Money in the Bank, and then SummerSlam. May just seems way too early. May seems like, oh, it's WrestleMania and then Money in the Bank when it should in reality, June would make more sense. Or do like WrestleMania, Backlash, which is like the aftermath from WrestleMania, and then Money in the Bank. Seems like having it in May is just odd.
Wait, what already?
Yeah, they're doing 2.
Why are they doing 2?
One for the World Heavyweight Championship and one for the WWE Championship. I mean, they do 2 now. One for the men, one for the women, although back then it was different. Back then they would have one for the men from Raw and then one for the men from SmackDown.
Who the hell is it? Oh.
So many people in this match are actually still employed.
Is he still employed?
No, remember he got fired. He
Vera.
He asked for his release. Remember, like in November of last year, then he got it. When the Ascension got fired, he got fired too. And what's his name? Luke Harper. They all got fired like that same day. I remember.
Oh, in like February?
No, December.
Oh,
Yeah.
Luke Harper was like free in February.
Yeah, they were free in March.
Vera. Hi.
They got their releases in December. Oh, I see her.
She's wagging her tail.
Goodness.
I'm wagging my
I don't want to mess up the live stream.
Can I be on it? She wants to be on the live stream.
All right, fine. She'll come on up.
Looks like a child without the facial.
Yeah, without the beard. Yeah.
Scram.
Why are you looking up at me? Look at the camera. Yeah.
Vera, look over there.
Yeah, look at the camera.
She looks so uncomfortable.
She's so unhappy.
Is CM Punk in the main?
It's a main event.
event?
It's the last match.
Who's that?
That's PJ Black from Ring of Honor. He was an original member from the Nexus. He's in Ring of Honor now as
Who's
PJ
Chad
Black.
Gable?
In the face a little bit.
Did you tweet that you were on live?
Yeah, I just tweeted it out.
Oh.
His old theme. Looks exactly the same.
Yeah, he does.
Actually, the beard's a little different, but he looks exactly the same otherwise. I don't want to set a time for when we go live, just because sometimes we don't usually. Like I was hoping to go live at 4, and it's like 6 o'clock. So.
How long is this pay-per-view?
3 hours, 2 hours, 47 minutes. So it'll be done by 8:47. Yeah. And we watch 13 Reasons Why, finish season 1, and watch SmackDown.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, I just realized something.
Ew.
AEW, Wade Barrett, NWA,
Yeah.
that guy PJ Black is from Ring of Honor. 3 different companies, and none of them are still there.
Sin Cara? Nothing.
Sin Cara. He's in Mexico.
Ugh, he looks terrible.
Fired
with long
too.
hair.
They're all fired. Jesus, this is 9 years ago, and they're all gone. 5 for 5. Yeah, I know that makes him look like the chick from Wendy's. So John Cena called him one time, the Wendy's girl.
That's funny. Only one that's in the company still. You.
So far, yeah. That's not me.
Anyone watching?
Oh shit. Ah. There we go. Hey.
Anyone watching right now? Doesn't Graham look like Daniel Bryan? He does.
I don't.
Or Daniel
know.
Bryan looks like Graham.
Okay. And I don't. Though.
Oh. How many of these people did you beat?
Let's count. I gotta see when they're all in the ring.
If he continues with this, I'm gonna bring him over here.
Oh, I didn't even hear him.
Johnny?
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't even hear him. Rock stars.
Kane, Daniel Bryan. You didn't meet Sheamus, right?
No, but I met Heath Slater though.
Yeah, he
and
slated
Cody
those
Rhodes.
3.
So 4.
Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett, you didn't meet.
Nope.
Sin Cara.
Didn't meet that guy Justin Gabriel either. So.
Okay, so 4.
Oh, this is it. Wait, is that 7? I think that's 8.
No, that's 7.
1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, no, it is 8.
There's 8. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at half the field. Sheamus, we need. Actually, I don't need to meet Sheamus, but I'd like to meet Sheamus. Wade Barrett's a former champion. I need to meet Sheamus. They got PJ Black at school. I don't really need to meet him. But and then Sin Cara.
No, you don't need. You said Sheamus again. You don't need to meet him.
What?
You said Sheamus again.
Oh, I meant Wade Barrett. I need to meet Wade Barrett, former Intercontinental champion. He looks like he's watching the show.
Yeah, he does. He's like.
Clothesline.
I'm gonna go bring him up in
All
here.
right. Got a dog problem.
As usual, we have 6 dogs.
I mean, there's a lot of pups. They can leave that there. That's fine. Got to get some activism in the chat here. Are you joining the live stream now? You're on camera, buddy. We see you. The whole world can see you, Arthur. You got a haircut. He's a strapping young lad. There, Raw. What are you doing? Yeah, like Heath Slater had a shot. He's hopping on the ladder. Whee! Ow. I think all the dogs are in here except for Dolly, and here comes Dolly. Hello, Dolly.
She's like, what the heck? You guys left me.
And she's like, all the dogs are in
What's
here.
going on?
Come on and hang out. She just standing there.
Arthur, you gotta learn to like not be over here right now.
Oh.
Hi, you're all excited. You're sitting with me. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes was the only one who had Money in the Bank experience prior to this. Actually, no, that's a lie. Kane and Cody Rhodes.
Did Kane win one of these before? Any former winners?
Maybe.
Kane?
I'm not going to say.
Why not?
Because I don't want to spoil the result. You don't know who wins this one.
Exactly. So what does it matter if I know who
You
won
may
before?
remember if one of these people had won it previously, so maybe they had won it in this match. Yeah, I know. Exactly. I know how your little mind works.
No.
Maybe. There could be a former winner. There may not be.
Kane.
Potentially.
He's a former winner.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's Kane. I think Kane or Sheamus wins this.
Okay. That's your prediction?
Yeah.
And get you closer. We need to get you on screen.
I know. I'm going to lean forward.
Don't move it that way. There we go. There we go. Don't lick my pants.
They're making a Phineas and Ferb movie.
For Disney Plus.
Oh, for Disney Plus?
It's for Disney Plus, I think, yeah. They're filming a bunch of shit for Disney Plus. Oh my god.
Thumbnail?
That's the thumbnail. I took a thumbnail before when you weren't paying attention.
Oh no, what did it look like?
It was terrible. I just went like,
And I was like,
no, you saw like half of your head.
oh, I got a DM.
Actually, 4 of these guys are from the Nexus between Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, Barrett, and Brian. Whee! Oh, yeah, there's actually, I was going to say 2 people that are currently employed, but Kane's not technically there anymore, so I guess just 2. Oh, wee! Oh, man. I'm just going to watch SmackDown later, but I do want to watch Matt Riddle versus AJ Styles. So.
Doesn't it already automatically like
record SmackDown on my TV?
That's the thing. I think it might, but we might want to check just in case as it gets closer to 8. It's 6:14 right now, but
I'll check soon.
I think it does. I thought it did the same thing for NXT and Dynamite, but it doesn't. So
No, it just does it for SmackDown.
okay.
Yeah.
I think SmackDown and Raw both. I'm not sure though. Oh, man. Oh. Hey.
Oh.
Oh, no, the average grunt in the chat.
Oh, hi.
He was here for the WrestleMania one. For the WrestleMania 21 one. He was talking with Jamie Lee Mack. He's from Canada.
Oh.
Average grunt. Average grunt, if you would like to join us here. We are currently at 14, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 14 and a half minute mark. Sin Cara is stepping out of the ring right now. Did you like my tweet? Are you on Twitter?
No, I'm not on Twitter.
Jerk. Oh! Oh, man. I'm so fucking tired. Still really bright out for 6:30.
Yeah.
I like my tweet again. Yes, it did. You think it looks like 3 o'clock right now?
Pugs.
You see, what did you say?
The guy had a sign. See?
Oh, Ponce. I thought you said Pugs.
Mm-mm.
They had this same building for Money in the Bank 2 years ago when I went with RJ. That's part of the reason why I went. In Chicago. Ooh.
I know you love Chicago.
I love Chicago. I partly went because of this pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
And also that pay-per-view that year, Money in the Bank 2018, was on June 17th. This was July 17th. So it's part of the reason as well.
Mm-hmm.
You're so tired.
I am tired.
Did you go to bed?
I didn't go to bed late.
Oh, shit.
I was crying over my car.
All right.
Made me tired.
Oh, right through the ladder.
Oh my gosh.
I think in reality he violated the wellness policies. So that was their way of writing him out.
Sin Cara?
Yeah, he violated the wellness policy.
Here?
No.
Like during this time?
No. Well, yeah, before the match. And they let him compete, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll have him, we'll have him get
legs
hurt
twitching.
right here." Yeah, it's bad selling. It looks like he's having a seizure or something.
Okay. That's not like nobody does that though. When you get hurt, you just lay there.
I know. I guess I don't know what the idea behind that is. Manchester, Connecticut. Who's that? A phone call.
Oh.
Pick it up on the. Yep, correct. The funny thing is that so he gets suspended. Oh, there's his sister. Cole Cabana's in the front row too. They'll show him later. Can't really see him. Hey, Cole Cabana, how you doing? So he got suspended, and then before he came back, they had someone else in the mask before he was even cleared to compete again. And then they had the whole like Sin Cara, good Sin Cara versus evil Sin Cara storyline. It sucked. Bad storyline. Oh shit! Oh my god!
Are you tired?
Yeah, I don't know why. Also, the spot that made me realize that steel ladders are actually wood and they felt to betray.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
That's what. No way a metal ladder would shatter, like break completely. That makes no sense. The guy would have been dead if it was an actual steel ladder snapping in half.
Exactly.
It would not break in half that easily. Or all of them? I don't know if it's all of them or what, or if it was just that one. Because I feel like when you hit someone with a wood ladder, it's going to hurt a lot more than it would be if it was like a steel ladder, but that's just my opinion.
Well, because steel takes harder to break, I feel like, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it definitely does, but I'm saying if you get hit with a steel ladder, I think it would hurt less than if it was wood. I feel like I would get a splinter if it was wood, like just that one.
Wait, no, I think Wade Barrett wins.
You think Wade Barrett wins?
Yeah.
That's your guess? Come on.
My two picks are Kane and Wade Barrett.
Kane and Wade Barrett? Okay.
I was going to say Sheamus and Kane, but I feel like Wade Barrett's going to
So those are your top three.
Yeah.
So Money in the Bank 2011 would be in my top 10 favorite pay-per-views for sure. Had I watched the live as it happened, shame that my local theater stopped showing non-Big Four pay-per-views a year earlier.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. I'd go see that in a movie theater.
I would so go see that. Could you imagine like a Royal Rumble in the movie theater?
He said non-Big Four. So that means they were still showing the Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and WrestleMania movie theaters. That's better than
so
nothing.
Freaking cool.
That's awesome. Shit.
Nice.
Fuck. I used to watch the pay-per-views before the network at Buffalo Wild Wings used to have them. As long as they didn't have school the next day. I think I watched SummerSlam there. I think I watched an Elimination Chamber show or two. I watched a couple shows there. Hi, Bolt. Then they called them after they get the network. They stopped showing the pay-per-views. I'm like, fuck you. Because everyone can just watch them at home at that point.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I think that's what they used to do, though, with WrestleMania. Like, when pay-per-view first started and it was closed circuit, I think they would have, like, you can go see it in movie theaters. Oh, shit.
Favorite pay-per-view of the last 5 years?
Oh, 1 second. What's Crossroads? Crossroads.
Ooh. I bet.
Yeah, it depends. I would rather be there, personally.
I feel like it would depend. If you have a good seat and you can see the ring and everything, but if you're like all the way in the back,
Crossroads.
I feel like it depends. I think it would be a really cool experience in a different way.
It depends. I mean, it's more of a personal preference. If you ask me, would I have rather watched WrestleMania 33 in the crowd despite being the last row in the building and see the Hardy Boys return, or watch it in a movie theater? I mean, I would say be there. I mean, come on. If it's Raw, like, who gives a fuck? But, like, if it's a pay-per-view like that, you know, if it's a pay-per-view like a Royal Rumble, I'd much rather be there. It's unlike anything you would ever experience in your life. Having been at one of the Rumble 2018 when I went, was one of the greatest pay-per-views, one of the greatest events I've ever been to, period.
Wait, you went to that?
The 2018 one when Ronda Rousey debuted, yeah.
You were there?
Yeah, it was a great show, and RJ and I had a trip to Philly. We planned that trip 6 months in advance. He goes, hey, do you want to go to the Royal Rumble? I'll pick you up, and we'll head over to Philly. I said, yeah. And like a week before, he's like, hey, since we're going to that, you want to just go to TakeOver 2 the night before? I'm like, yeah. So he bought us a hotel room, and he picked me up in Connecticut, and we fucking drove to Philadelphia. And we drove home that same night after the show. We didn't get home until 3 a.m. Beautiful. I have to go to
favorite
another Rumble.
pay-per-view of the last 5 years. What is it?
More comfortable seats. Let me see the front row. I guess you can get one of those $200 ones. Favorite pay-per-view of the last 5 years would probably be. I got a couple. I would say I have a definitive number one, I think. WrestleMania 31 I won't count because WrestleMania 31 was in March of 2015 and it's currently July.
Oh
So if we're
God.
going exactly 5 years, it
You're
wouldn't
so
be WrestleMania
literal.
31. WrestleManias 33 and 35 were amazing because I was there for both. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite pay-per-view. Like, I wouldn't rewatch it just because I was there. I mean, the takeovers, but like the takeovers are different. Those aren't really pay-per-views. That's an NXT thing. If you're talking WWE pay-per-views, like I've been to a lot of Ring of Honor shows too, and the Ring of Honor shows are always great. I'd probably would say either the Rumble this year was a great show. I would say Evolution a couple of years ago was a great show. And I would say TLC 2016, one of the first pay-per-views of the brand split a couple of years ago, was also great. So probably any one of those three. I'd probably say TLC 2016. Battleground 2016 was good. Unforgiven 2016 was good. There's a lot of good choices. There's actually been a lot better shows than I think people realize.
Takeover 25.
Well, that's what I said. I wouldn't count NXT shows.
Oh.
If we're counting NXT shows, and
Or
obviously
Takeover in New York is what I meant.
Takeover New York, I'd say Takeover 25. I would say Ring of Honor Final Battle 2018.
That was so fun.
I would say that show. Yeah, there's a lot of shows I would include. I mean, it's hard to choose. There's so many. Been to a lot of great Raws. Been to a lot of cool SmackDowns. A lot of NXT shows. Been to a lot of fun Impact shows. Indie shows, stuff like that. AEW, Double or Nothing I was at last year. That was a very fun show. We were at Dynamite in Boston. That was cool. So there's a lot of choices, I think. Oh, man. Heath Slater's going to win it. I would have to say WrestleMania 31-2. It just has to be 2015 or beyond. Yeah, probably WrestleMania 31 would be my favorite. I thought all around that was just an amazing show. So for my definitive number one, I'd probably say WrestleMania 31 is my favorite pay-per-view in the last 5 years. SummerSlam 2013 was great. Watching Money in the Bank 2011 right now, great show. I liked WrestleMania 28. That was a good show. Extreme Rules 2016, he said, was solid. That is also one of my favorite pay-per-views in the last couple of years because I was there as well with Mr. Marceau. We went with Molly, his fiance.
Huh.
We went to that show. He graduated college a day before. And he asked me, he goes, do you want to go to Extreme Rules? And I said, fuck yeah, because he graduated college the day before. So he came to pick me up. We didn't stay over. It was in Newark, New Jersey. Fucking dump. Absolutely. It's the armpit of America. It's a fucking dump over there. Sorry to
My
people who
friends
live in New
live there.
Jersey, but New Jersey is it's the trash can of America.
I mean, it is the garbage state.
It smells. It's just terrible. But the show itself was great. They had a great fatal four-way for the Intercontinental title with Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and The Miz, and then an awesome main event of Roman Reigns and AJ Styles. Oh, go look at this. Oh. And they had a main event of AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns for the WWE title, which was a great show too, or a great match. And then Seth Rollins returned. Oh. Don't lick my shorts.
Sheamus just climbed that ladder, man, and grabbed that briefcase. I don't agree with this strategy at all. I think Sheamus just wants to eliminate every competitor and make it easier for himself to come against. He's already taken Steve Carter out of the matchup. Who knows or maybe next? And now, you know firsthand what this man is capable of.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Look at the timestamp real quick. Timestamp is going to be 28:18. Yeah, this show has 2 world title matches, 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches, a Divas title match, and then another random match. Do you think we are headed towards an Orton? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Average Grunt was answering all these questions. I wasn't looking at who was sending them. My bad, Kendall. Do you think we are headed towards an Orton WWE or Orton Drew WWE title match program in the future? I do. I think so, right?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that's the only match that makes sense. Because like others have said, if it's not Orton, I'm not really sure who else you put in that spot unless you bring back Brock, but what to lose again? That just doesn't make any sense. So, oh shit! Oh, bounced right off.
Killed him.
Yeah, Big Show Mark Henry was that match you're talking about. Boob. That's gotta suck. Yeah, this pay-per-view actually debuted 10 years ago. It's been around for a full decade.
9. Oh, the pay-per-view.
Yeah, the pay-per-view.
Like the Money in the Bank thing itself.
I remember seeing the results on Twitter and thinking this whole show was booked specifically to please the IWC. It was nuts. The Internet Wrestling Community. That's what it stands for. That's why it was such a great show. I think for the time, literally every result was like, wow, I'm happy with this. I like this. Whatever. It was just a great show all around. Great crowd. I don't think this show would be remembered as being as good as it is if it wasn't for the hot Chicago crowd. And I'll tell you, people aren't just saying now, oh, it's one of the greatest shows of all time just because it's 10 years ago. People were saying that night, and this is cool. 450. People were saying that night on Twitter, wow, one of the greatest shows in history. I remember because I remember tweeting it out. Like, it's not, I don't think it would surpass WrestleMania 17. WrestleMania 17, I think, is still top to bottom the best show they've ever had. But Money in the Bank 2011, I would absolutely say, and I'm biased because I love it so much, but I would definitely say it's one of the best shows they ever did. That and, like, SummerSlam 02, Survivor Series 02 are great. Oh, there's a lot of great pay-per-views, but I would absolutely say this is in the top 5, 100%. Just for the time that it happened too, was just perfect. Because at this time they had a lot of John Cena, they had a lot of Randy Orton. People were ready for something new, and this show had a lot of new. Shit. Oh. Cody and Daniel Bryan. How about WrestleMania 20? Sorry, I have to continue the meme. He loves WrestleMania 20. It's a great show. Oh. Oh, Wasteland. One sec. Watch this. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Daniel Bryan wins. No one was expecting that. The guy was kind of like a mid-card loser at that point, so no one really thought he would win Money in the Bank.
And this kind of, didn't this like heighten his career and everything?
Yeah, because after he cashed in, yeah. Easily. He was the United States champion before this, but didn't really become a top guy until after he won the briefcase. See, the guy's already wearing the CM Punk shirt in the crowd. Do you see that? The one that I'm wearing? that right there?
No,
The white one?
I can't see it.
Some people are wearing it, and they were selling it in the arena that night, but it had the date of the show on it, which is amazing. I would pay top dollar for one of those shirts. So Kendall said, I remember the Punk Cena program pulled me back into wrestling. The amount of hype that program built was amazing. Yeah, it was unbelievable. Every single week was must-see TV. Even up until Kevin Nash admitted that he texted himself. It was must-see TV. Like, I watched
So
every
funny.
week just to see what would happen next. Even after the Kevin Nash bullshit happened, it was still like, I mean, it was after that I was like, okay, this show sucks, but like, they ruined any momentum it had at that point. Farrah just got scared. Ew. I fell off briefly after WrestleMania 27 because I thought Punk and Bryan dirty. I think a lot of people stopped watching in early 2011. The product just was not that good at all. Now looking back, Bryan losing in 18 seconds was one of the best things that ever happened to him. Yes, it was. Oh, easily. Easily. The guy became a world champ. I mean, no, he was world champion going into the 18-second loss, but it was coming out of that show that he really felt like a big deal. Because the Yes chants were kind of getting over, but they weren't over until after he lost the WrestleMania 28. Like, he was the fucking man at that point. So, this was a big win for him. Winning the world title was a big win for him. But the biggest win was arguably the biggest loss of his career, WrestleMania 28, because that got him over in defeat. And he was a big, big star after that. So, this was the beginning of it, though.
Who's that?
I think that's either Mickey James or Maria. I think that might be Maria.
Maria who?
Canellas.
No, that's not her.
That's Mickey James then. What did it say? Oh, yeah, it's Mickey James. Hey, Vince. Was AJ Lee's picture on there or no?
No.
Damn it. All right, I got an Animal Crossing island to tend to. Maybe you'll pop in later. If not, stay safe, guys. Thanks for joining, Average Grunt. Appreciate it. Go enjoy Animal Crossing. Enjoy your Friday night. Me and Baby Yoda will be here while Alexis is on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm tired. Sorry.
You're so funny.
I'm not as invested as I usually am. But
Can
I'm
you-
still here.
You're here.
Can
Can
I
you
what?
answer his question?
Yeah. Yes.
Baby Yoda. Yeah,
Oh,
Yoda.
they look so cute with the sleeves.
Money in the Bank 2011. I am watching. Or something like that.
Best show of the decade is.
That's a lot better. I wish this was my Baby Yoda. This ain't my Baby Yoda. This is her mom's, so gotta get one of my own. We were at the Disney store yesterday. They didn't sell them.
No. But you can't touch. The song fucking sucks.
Hey, it's a good song. Fucking hate developers.
Oh my. They look stupid.
They're pregnant. No, well, not here, but okay. This is not one of the better matches on the show, so just a heads up.
Oh, really? I was thinking it was gonna be a banger.
What, the JJ Friends Experience? That's Jared.
Look.
Look, you can.
Wait, I'll do it.
Do it.
Look, you can touch, you cannot.
Is he doing the twirl thing?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Okay, so we know CM Punk wins the main event, right?
Do we? I'm not spoiling shit. She doesn't remember the results, so we're not spoiling the result for her. That's Eve. We met Eve.
Who?
Eve is the one right next to her.
Where?
That's the one I met at the big event. Her. Oh my Kelly. She's the blonde. No, they're both shit, but Brie Mode's even worse. That's like asking me to drink pee or eat poop.
Ew.
Divas Championship. It's a nice looking title.
The fucking butterflies.
Why not? It's a butterfly belt. Baby Yoda. Oh! Actually, fun fact. I have met... Okay, I won't say it. It's a spoiler, so I will say
You
it.
said you're gonna win the win. You met the winner or something.
Potentially.
So Kelly retains.
No. I met the Bellas. I'm a big Bellas guy. I love the Bella twins.
Mhm.
Just kidding. I fucking hate
Yes,
them.
the prestigious 10 pounds of pink and purple steel shaped like a butterfly.
One of the dumbest looking titles I've ever seen. What a dumb design.
I gotta go. My teeth's bothering me. My tooth. is
Some
bothering
things that we say on live streams on Friday nights.
me. Well, honestly,
At least she's honest.
I don't hold shit back.
Fine, Baby Yoda will take your place.
Are you
No,
white? We
leave
so
her there.
wonderful.
Leave her there, because then I don't want to get her all active.
You're stretching.
We're gonna start the fire.
What fire?
They were talking about not starting the fire or anything. I don't know.
We didn't start the fire. Go sleepies.
On top of me.
I was.
Yeah, get off me. No, get away.
Good night.
Why did you have to move her?
Wait, is she in the frame?
Yeah, she is. Look.
Oh my god. That's so cute.
Hey. Mr. Marceau pops in. What we watching? This kid's so stupid.
RJ, hi.
This kid's a moron. What are we
RJ,
watching?
when are we? What's up with the Snapchat streak here? Oh, now she's sleeping. All right, I'll be right back.
These books likely. No. Okay. This kid's a moron. He goes, "What are we watching?" And it literally says it in the title of the video. What a fool. For anyone just joining in that wants to watch Money in the Bank, this is interrupting my Cornette stuff. Then go watch a fucking Jim Cornette podcast, kid. Jesus Christ. For anyone just joining in now, we're at 42 minutes and 13 seconds. We're in the midst of Brie Bella versus Kelly, an instant classic for the Divas Championship right now from Money in the Bank 2011. An absolute masterpiece of a match for the Divas title. And I feel bad saying that. No, fuck Brie Mode. Brie Mode is terrible. I feel bad saying that this is the greatest show of all time because it is. But then again, I was going to say, because this match it's just not that good. But then again, WrestleMania 17, which is what people say is still like one of the greatest shows of all time, has China versus Ivory. So, I mean, that match lasted, what, 2 seconds, 10 seconds, maybe? That wasn't a good match either. That was kind of shit. Exactly, Jared. So we are in the midst. This show sucked. You fucking idiot. Mr. Marceau will say that Money in the Bank 2011 sucked, but he'll go listen to a racist Jim Cornette. Get out of here, you Mark. But yeah, like Jared said, we're in the midst of Brie Bella versus Kelly. So you might as well come back in 10 minutes when the show's over or when the match is over because Kelly was terrible. Kelly was so bad. She improved after this. She improved for like the Beth Phoenix feud. but she was still really bad. Like you put her in today's like environment, and it's like it's night and day. She just tried to do a bulldog and it looked terrible. And the Bellas improved too, but they are also not good whatsoever. She just barely grazed the rope. Oh, K2. I think the match is over. Thank God. I think that was it. Thank the fucking Lord. Mr. Marceau goes, Mark Henry versus Big Show. Like this kid doesn't binge watch Great American Bash 03 for Tori Wilson versus Dawn Marie. Some of the worst match storytelling I've ever seen in my life. Get out of here. Go watch Mulan for the 10th time. Jared said, I mean, Kelly was 19 when she started and got trained on a per-match basis. I don't blame her for being mediocre. It's not her fault. They should not have put her in that position, honestly. That's the company's fault. They hired her literally out of a magazine. I mean, she tried. I could still say she sucks, but I mean, it was the company's fault for not putting more experienced women in that spot instead of her. You missed the whole Instant Classic Divas title match.
The fact that it ended in the span of me just flossing is terrible.
It was the show that started a war. Now, here's your chance to own the ultimate collection in the very best of WCW Monday Nitro. Told by the man who's been through it all, Diamond Dallas Page. Witness the most unforgettable moments of
DDP. And then there's Bolt. Hi, Bolt. Johnny Ace basically killed the women's division at that point. Yeah, that guy John Laurinaitis hired Kelly Kelly out of a fucking like lingerie magazine. Yeah, that's where they would get their women's wrestlers back then. None of these women were wrestlers coming into the company. None of them.
Are you ready for this one? We've been privy to this on SmackDown the last couple of weeks. It is Big Show.
Woo! This match, Big Show Mark Henry, not a great match, but it's exactly what it needs to be, and you'll know more in a second when you watch the match. But you going to buy Eve next or bury Eve next? I like Eve. She doesn't give a shit about Eve. We've been over that.
No.
Where is Mark?
Oh my God, he's upstairs.
He's on the show.
No, he's talking about Devin.
I know, it's okay. What's this? Oh.
Why am I on your shit list? What did I do?
For the Eve.
Oh.
Because you buried Eve.
That was bad. RJ, this is going to you.
Everywhere you look. Here's the thing. Hiring them for modeling or fitness background is fine if you train them properly. FCW didn't really do their job with them. Yeah, I agree. They sucked at that. Terrible. They'd rather just shoo them out there just to show off their bodies, which is terrible.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem I have with that.
It's not the women's fault. It's the company's fault.
15 years, the WWE Universe has been waiting for the world's strongest man to wake up. I lit that fire, and I can put that fire out. You think big is better? Let me tell you something, Show. Stronger is better.
Yeah, no, the main roster give them no time to train. Do you want to scratch your back? Is that what you want?
Yeah. What? What? Rub my back.
No, you say please.
Please. Oh,
RJ Snapchatting.
I love how he like didn't even acknowledge it. He's just like gonna Snapchat me back.
GSM. Gonna get ass. Somebody gonna get the wig split. Beat him up. Beat him up. Break his
Did
neck.
you say someone's gonna get
Beat him up,
ass?
beat him up. Break his neck. No, somebody's gonna get the ass kicked.
Oh.
GM. One of the best underrated theme songs. Mark Henry. Kids whipped.
What does that even mean?
That's called being a good boyfriend. When was the last time you saw Molly, you fool? Kid's spending more time watching me on fucking YouTube than talking to his fiance.
Which one do I send to RJ?
About what? Just in general?
Just anything. Oh my god, is that fucking necessary? I hate Big Show. I cannot stand him.
I love Big Show.
Do you really though?
I do. I don't know. It is what it is.
I'll send that one.
Jesus. Oscar winners, 3-6 Mafia, the Mark Henry. Are they Oscar winners? Is that true?
RJ's online.
She's working.
He's online right now on Snapchat.
He just responded to you. We were literally just talking, RJ. How this kid, RJ is always on his phone. The kid could be taking a shit, and he'll respond in 2 seconds. I have never met anyone that is more obsessed with their phone, Snapchat, anything, texting than RJ. It's ridiculous. The kid's on his phone more than a fucking 12-year-old girl.
Did Molly find a wedding dress? What, she posted about it on her Instagram story.
Yeah.
So? What do you mean, yeah? Look, you can. Touch, you cannot. Obsessed.
They won for the best original song from the Hustle and Flow soundtrack. Oh, I didn't know that. Somebody gonna get ass kicked.
I thought you were gonna sing "Somebody Come Get Her."
What the fuck are you talking about?
Somebody come get her.
That sounds incredible.
She dancing like a stripper. Hey, somebody come get her.
You see Baby Yoda.
Don't you dare.
I won't do anything inappropriate.
Because I saw this and I don't know where that's going.
Stop licking my pants. Stop.
Yay!
What?
RJ just said to me, she said yes to the dress. I can't wait to see it. Next year.
If it doesn't get canceled because of COVID.
Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. Oh, but that was stupid. Did you see that?
What? That when
He went to
drop
like
kicked?
jump. Yeah, he went to do that kick in the air.
Yeah, in the drop kick.
He kicked the stairs.
I think he did that on purpose. His
Okay.
Big Show's up against this. He did that on purpose.
Yeah, that's who does the song.
That come get her?
Yeah, that. Somebody come get her. She dancing like
So
a
dumb.
stripper. Hey, somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. I used to have that song on my phone.
It's fucking stupid.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Someone put a TikTok up and it was on my For You page, and she was like, there's one song that everyone knows that as soon as you sing it, like it's like as soon as you sing the first syllable, everyone knows what song that is.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes, and then she's like, somebody once told me all that stuff. But people were commenting, buddy, come get her. It was so
It's so dumb.
Hi, Sarah. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Somebody call my mama. Oh, somebody call my mama.
I
Oh.
forgot Devin was here, and I'm like, who the fuck's upstairs? Wait, ready? Somebody come get her.
The
She
fuck is she
dancing.
doing? Is he doing? It doing? What? That's his thing.
Somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. He's twerking.
So weird. Kid's talking in the chat, I think.
Need Alexa's address to send my saved date. +1.
No +1.
No +1. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're not invited. It's just me.
Okay, I got better things to do that weekend anyway.
What?
Not go to weddings.
Not go to weddings of your best friend's wedding.
Okay, I don't get an invite. I don't give a
You're
fuck.
such a liar.
I don't give a shit.
You're such a
You
liar.
invite me, cool. I'll be there. I'll be the star of the show on the dance floor. Other than that, I don't give a fuck.
What are you gonna do? Your that dance? That
I'm
you
gonna do my
You gonna do the
wait,
Macarena?
wait. What is it? Oh, the Maca. Hey, Macarena. And the what's it called? Shave a horse, ride a cowboys.
Oh my
I
god!
love that song. Big Rich. Shave a horse, ride a cowboy. Graham's about to gate crash it like he's working your dance moves.
I know we both can dance. He
I
can
don't-
dance more than I can, though.
I don't
really
think I've seen
cannot
RJ dance a day in his life. The only dancing
They're
he's doing,
putrid.
the only dancing this kid's doing is with his fingers on his fucking phone.
Hi, Farah. Okay, stop. He's a better dancer than I am, though. I can boogie.
I can boogie. Yeah, okay. World's Strongest Slam. Kick out. He can dance if he wants to.
Because his
What?
friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
Is that a song? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never heard.
Isn't it safety dance?
I've never heard that. Booker T is booty on commentary. Booker T is great on commentary.
Hi, honey.
I'm just kidding. He's shit. Shucky ducky, quack quack.
Maybe what it looks like if you threw
Oh,
up and you have to
World
go tell your
Song.
parents that you threw up. And you're just standing in the hallway waiting to tell them. Because you don't want to wake them up.
Oh, wee.
Look at Graham.
Wait. Good night.
Graham, ready?
Is he fucking shithead?
Hi there!
That's fine.
Oh,
Somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna get the wig split.
Somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Hey,
Skin of a man.
stop it, Vera. You have hair on your eye, honey. That's
This Mark
good.
Henry was money. GN Hill.
Look at.
Not yet. I had pizza though.
Yeah, I had cheese pizza.
We had Red Robin
That's-
yesterday.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was so good.
Red Robin.
Yum.
Guess what? I had a Red Robin. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, guess we had a Red Robin.
Guess.
Yes,
Yes.
go ahead. Go ahead. Guess.
Guess what? I had
Guess.
a Red Robin.
Guess. We're just harassing her. We're harassing RJ.
Good. It's my chat. I'm gonna see if I can. Dyer, what does this kid eat?
I mean,
What?
what happened when you went home?
I didn't have diarrhea.
You did poop.
Everybody poops.
I didn't poop when I got home.
What's wrong with you? Plus, we had Cinnabon before that, so that's probably why, to be honest.
For you?
The burger wasn't what made me poop. It was the fucking
The ice
giant
cream.
ass ice cream.
Oh my god, that made me. I was so full.
Yeah, we're
after
talking
that.
about poop here and the Money in the
You were
Bank
the one
live stream.
sitting there. You're like, well, you were like, we have to finish all
Yeah,
this.
you
I'm like,
ordered,
why do
we're
we
not
have to
finishing
finish every last bite? You've never said that before, though.
Well, you do it now.
Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around. I feel like Big Show got his tiger tattoo like reworked or something recently.
You must have.
Because I don't remember it looking that bad last time I saw him. And Farrah.
Farrah.
Alexis, baby Yoda, and I.
Dance. I'm not sure what poop
Red.
talk, but
Red Robin.
yeah, let's not talk about poop.
Yeah, why were you going to say that? Was this Monday Night Raw?
Red Robin and more. Yeah, exactly. What am I, Vince McMahon? Dance. GSM eats like an AEW smelly mark.
He doesn't really have like the highest level of like your palate's not the
JJF Rants experience. I was not expecting Hamilton on the stream, but I am here for it. I'm willing to wait for it.
look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now.
This kid, when we went to Money in the Bank 2018, he was such a baby that we were sitting next to these two fat, smelly, sweaty wrestling fans.
Mm-hmm.
RJ, I'm talking about. He was such a baby that he went to the bathroom and it was so hot in there because this building in the what's the fuck in the oh god, what's the name of this? The Amway Allstate Arena in Chicago. They have no air conditioning. It's just hot as hell. in
Why?
there. It's just an older arena. They don't have any air conditioning. So he was such a baby that when he went to the bathroom, he literally didn't come back to the seat. He sat a couple rows up so he could have more room.
Oh
For
my
half
god.
of the show. I'm like, kid, why did you even come if you're going to sit three
I
rows
think you told
down
me
there?
about that.
I was like, what are you doing?
You know what's annoying is that he can eat whatever the fuck he wants. Like, RJ, if you saw my story, that ice cream was like this tall. He ate most of it. And he looks fine.
The place that didn't have AC. Yeah, but I didn't move my ass. Come on, dude.
You know what else he does? He doesn't have the AC on in his car. He
I don't
tells
need
me,
it.
he goes, well, of course you just have to sit there and fiddle with it and turn it on. Like, no shit, that's what it's for. Yeah, he can eat. He can really eat.
I can't eat shit. I don't
God
know.
forbid I have a piece of pizza. It's like I'm bloated for 3 days. He eats like a giant fucking mound of ice cream, and
I'm
he's
getting my
still
bag. I'm
straight.
eating my bag of chips after we go off the air here. You weren't sitting next. We were all sitting next to Fat Marks. That kid behind him. The John Cena
Yeah.
armbands.
Yeah.
Farrah thought there was someone at the door. She just huffed.
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. I apologize for interrupting, but the question on
Oh.
everyone's
There's
mind
Matthews.
is, did you re-sign CM Punk?
You're smaller though. You don't.
I
Get
think
it.
he's talking to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's talking to me.
No. Let me just say, for the record, this guy is the biggest ingrate I've ever dealt with in my life. I offered him the most lucrative contract I've ever offered him. And he turned me down. So let me just say that for the CM Punk fans, they should not blame me. I did everything imaginable to keep him a part of the roster.
Fly to Chicago and the kid complains.
What exactly did Punk say?
Hey, listen, I was intending to take that trip by myself, my friend. The kid thinks he's a hero because he flew in down.
Don't act like you didn't like that.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm just saying I could have done without him too. So you're no hero, my friend.
The chairman board, me, Mr. Mayor.
The dog just bit out a fucking
But I would have
fly.
to assume that
Yeah, I know.
John
Bolt's
Cena-
been trying to eat the flies in the
John
house.
Cena's the reason why-
He ate one a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
John Cena
Oh, he likes
all
flies.
this upon me.
Good boy, Bolt.
Cena insisted
Bolty.
this is-
Balti.
Good boy. Good boy.
CM Punk match.
Not all heroes wear capes. Such a
I'll
weird.
just say this. If by some chance,
Get him. He's trying to look for the
if
flies,
CM
man.
Punk leaves this building tonight with the WWE Championship, let me just say this. May God have mercy on John Cena's soul.
Wait, so what's the whole thing?
If CM Punk, his contract expires July 17th.
Yeah.
CM Punk's.
Mm.
If he leaves as WWE champion.
Oh, it's the main event already?
No, this is the Raw Money in the Bank match. The main event is John Cena versus CM Punk.
Oh, CM Punk wins. So when
Anyway.
he wins, and then his contract's supposed to expire,
Yes.
so he can just leave with the championship.
Yes, exactly. And the stipulation is that if Cena wins, Cena gets fired. If Punk wins, Cena gets fired, which is fucking
Oh boy,
stupid.
I love this guy.
Oh, it's the wife abuser.
Yeah,
Piece
right.
of shit. Fuck this guy. Guy could not have given two fucks when I met him like 5 years ago. I saw it.
Good boy,
There's nothing
Bolty.
even.
It was over there. He was getting it. He's so entertaining to watch.
This guy's a grade A piece of shit.
He really is.
Every company he's worked for has literally fired the guy. Every company.
And then he tried to start his own promotion. Right?
Yeah, it didn't work either.
Not that it- why
Had his
would-
own restaurant, that failed too.
Why would somebody want to support him though?
Because they think he's good. Went to NEW, the guy was an hour and a half late for the show. He was supposed to face Man Scout, and he was an hour and a half late. And they
Wow.
never worked with him again after that.
Good.
What do you really expect from a guy who called himself two-faced for half of his career? Went to Impact, got himself suspended, and then fired later on because he was showing at an airport. Like there were accounts of him and Paige doing coke at an airport, and then him physically abusing Paige.
Oh, him and Paige?
Oh yeah, they dated for like a year and a half. He
yeah,
took
that's
advantage of her. It was terrible.
Wow.
Puppers. I mean, I was a Del Rio fan back in the day, but the guy's a grade A piece of shit.
Figures. Oh,
This is the theme that he should have had when he won the title.
is that Mr. Roberts?
Yep. Yeah, there he is. Paige's terrible judgment. Yeah, she does.
She's kind of white trash.
She doesn't exactly date winners. Let's just put it that way. And I'm not talking about look-wise, just in terms of the people she dates. As far as from what I've seen, yeah, the guys that she dates are either racist pieces of the shit, abusers, manipulative, or all four.
You are so high alert right now. Oh, this is the Dolph Ziggler guy.
Yes, it's not actually
He
Dolph
looks
Ziggler.
just like him.
She thinks Evan Bourne looks like Dolph
He
Ziggler.
does.
If he had long hair, maybe.
No, but it's like in the face. You can see it.
I think Dolph looks like him. Shout. Set you free. No music.
Why?
Part of the gimmick. After he turned heel, he was crazy, and they didn't give him any
Oh
music.
God, he can never be a bad guy now.
Well, it was so popular, he ended up becoming face, and he never turned back.
Spot on with what?
And she's white trash by then.
Oh,
I think. I'm going dark with short brown hair. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. People called him Evan Bourne's older brother.
Who came first, though?
Evan, actually, that's a good question. Ziggler did, but not as Dolph Ziggler. Evan Bourne debuted first, but Ziggler was there a couple of years earlier as part of the Spirit Squad.
They look alike in the face. You can see it. Like
That's Steel Horse.
Huh?
That's Steel Horse and Glow. The guy who fucked from season 1.
If you like put them in Photoshop and erase everything except for their literal face, they look very similar.
Say it to my face. He had a song by Downstate too. 2 Downstate songs back to back.
I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. Say goodbye to the good old days.
They're never coming back. Fuck the future fade. Came to play and get my dues paid. I guess he had a dream, but it can't be saved. Came to play. Best get out of my way.
I'm not stepping with the
There's a price to pay. Never gonna get on your knees and pray. Got a good old days. Say it to my face. 619. Rey Mysterio. I've met like everybody in this match except for Alex Riley and R-Truth.
I really want to meet it.
Hey, ho ho, Miz and Morrison. No, RJ said, hey, ho ho. Hey, ho ho, Rey Mysterio. Hey, ho ho, Rey has gotta go. Oh, that was awkward. Oh God, they're all going up to Del Rio. Yeah, they know he's a piece of shit. They know he's a wife abuser.
Like a top guy here.
Yeah, he's a top guy. Why not?
Devin.
I was a fan of his back then. Before I found out he was a grade A piece of shit. What? What's wrong?
It's not Devin. Devin.
Whee! Oh my God.
He's so smart. Well, the venture ladders are great. They're easier to handle, and you can use them as a weapon better than the big ones.
Oh man. For anyone just joining in, oh God, Mr. Marcel.
Oh my God.
He's right there.
Yeah. Devin, come say hi to Graham's friend RJ.
Wait, I think he's wearing the shirt.
Devin, are you wearing the Mark Henry shirt?
No, he's wearing Dean Ambrose.
Oh no.
Change into the Mark Henry shirt? RJ's asking. He calls you Mark Henry because he recognized you from the Mark Henry shirt. He's saying.
Say hi.
I'll say hi when I wear the shirt.
Okay, that works. We'll be here for another hour.
Yeah, now you have to stick around, RJ.
We are at 1 hour and 12 minutes and 27 seconds.
Oh God, look at that.
We joked about that in the podcast.
I know, I heard it.
You already listened to the podcast?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
I mean, not all the way the whole thing. Why?
Just I posted it last night.
Okay.
Nice.
Me and Dylan were listening to it this morning.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, I played the whole thing. Dylan's never heard your intro, and then he heard you go, Wrestle Rant Radio.
Fuck you.
He goes, whoa, is that Graham? I'm like, yeah. He goes, that sounds so professional. It sounds so cool.
I tried.
I'm like, yeah, he did it himself. He's like, he's got such a cool voice for radio. I'm like, yeah, he does.
I try.
I'm like, it's so cute when he goes, Wrestle Rant
Hey.
Radio.
Oh, that might be going soon.
No.
We'll see.
How'd I sound? You sounded great, RJ. Dylan was laughing. Dylan was laughing at everything you were saying, but like in a good way, not in a bad way.
Cowboy James Storm, part 1 of the podcast. Check it out this week. Part 2 goes up next week. Talked about how he almost got hired in WWE a couple of years ago. Just saying.
In part 2?
No, he talked about it in part 1.
Oh, I haven't gone that far yet.
He talks about NWA, the pandemic, TNA run. Talks about a lot of good stuff.
Oh, cool.
He said, figured, no big deal. Whee!
Oh my God.
Drew said he wasn't going to dance for the fans no more, but he just did a little bit, for himself, I think, right? Dropping over. And Mysterio and Kingston. Wait a minute. What do they have in mind? Start your DVRs now. Incoming.
Oh, Baby Yoda. There we go. There we go. Just me and the child. Money in the Bank 2011. Whee! That was sick. James Storm, 100%. Yeah, he does. He's 2-0 in NXT. He's got a hell of a streak. Ooh. Check that out. We got James Storm in the podcast this week, both this week and next week. So we got a couple cool things in the podcast coming up. Last week, and I mean, Mr. Marceau's on every week, and Mr. Marceau is great. Last week, I had on my interview with Adam Cole from last month. Check that out. Ranking his best moments and matches as NXT champion.
That was very good.
Thank you. Adam Cole was on the podcast last week. We got James Storm, one half of the NWA Tag Team Champions, on the show this week, and he's on again next week. Two-parter conversation. I think in 2 weeks, I'm going to air my exclusive interview with Keith Lee from right after winning the NXT Championship last week. That should be up in 2 weeks. And I also got an interview in the can with Braun Strowman. Yeah, interviewed the Universal Champion yesterday. That interview in article form will be up tomorrow on Bleacher Report. And it's going to be up in audio form on Wrestle Rant Radio at some point, probably in the next couple of weeks. So got a couple cool interviews you have yet to air on the show. Keep an ear out for those. A lot of cool stuff coming up. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think this jammed his knee when he came off the top of the ladder.
The RKO on Rollins surpassed the RKO on Bourne, right? Oh, yeah, definitely. The two top best RKOs are the Rollins one and the Bourne one. The Rollins one is number one. The Bourne one is number two. There's a lot of other good ones. He hit one really good one on AJ Styles a couple of years ago. I know he hit one on Pick at WrestleMania. That was a good one, too. Yeah, I am cursed. No, oh, yeah, listen to this. So listen to this. Actually, I'm not cursed because I interviewed Otis a couple months ago, and literally that same weekend, he won the Money in the Bank ladder match. So I'm not exactly cursed. But I did also interview Matt Riddle, and then that same day, the next day, he lost the NXT Tag Team titles. So I think I am getting a little cursed.
But he also debuted on SmackDown.
Yeah, so there we go. Maybe not cursed after all.
And Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, I interviewed him after he won the championship.
Oh, that's right, done.
Interviewed Roderick Strong, lost. Interviewed Drake Maverick, lost. Interviewed Tegan Knox, lost. Did I ever interview a winner?
Oh my God! Wait, CM Punk. Look at CM Punk's face here.
That looks
He's like,
weird. Looks like the monster from the Goonies. The leapfrog he did on Christian during Christian's first run was that was a great RKO. What is even a lot?
he definitely has COVID. I
He
feel.
definitely has COVID. Him or Mandy, or both,
Or both. Yeah.
or Sonya, or all three.
Because I feel like if
He's not on the show for a reason.
yeah, he's a Money in the Bank winner. Of course they have him on the show. I feel like. Don't do that.
Stop it. Stop it.
Just pick her up.
I don't want her over here, though.
She's just here. Pick her up. Put her on
I
the
gotta
couch.
move the wires first.
Sarah, come here. Come here, honey. Oh, good girl. Tell Graham all about your day.
Baby Yoda. Yo.
I mean,
Yoda.
they both look alike.
I'm sorry. Yoda's got a big head.
Grandma.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Oh,
How's that feel, Yoda? Don't hurt my dog. Get her. She dancing like a stripper. Hey, somebody come get her. Mom, I threw up.
ready?
Can I stay home tomorrow?
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Interior crocodile alligator. There's a clip of Gordon Ramsay singing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because his daughter has TikTok and she asked him to sing it.
Oh, God.
Interior crocodile alligator.
Don't lick my pants. Stop it. Look,
I don't know why
Yoda.
she's doing- Ugh.
I don't care. Don't lick my pants.
Vera, you have to stop, weirdo. I'm putting you over there.
Oh, watch this. Oh, boom. That was sick.
No.
Somebody call my mama. Somebody call my mama.
Somebody
Oh.
come get her. Somebody got my back. Archie,
Not
does
that
Molly
attitude.
ask you to rub her back a lot? Please.
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah.
The claw. Have you ever seen Liar Liar with Jim Carrey?
I think so. Why?
He does the claw.
Oh, does he really?
He goes,
Wait, does he actually?
yeah,
With
I
that
swear.
noise?
Do the look it up on YouTube.
Is
the
that where you
claw.
got the thing from?
I think so. I'm not sure.
That's so funny.
Look it up. It's a straight up shame we haven't seen Kofi win Money in the Bank. Yeah, I mean, the guy's been in the
what
match
the
a
heck?
million times. The thing that makes no sense to me, and I don't want to complain because we ended up getting it, but if Kofi was going to win the WWE title, after all the fucking years that he avoided getting eliminated in the Royal Rumble, they couldn't have had him just win it, and then that's how he got the title shot. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He ended up winning the championship, so why not just have him win the Rumble? Like, that would have been amazing. Like, McIntyre winning the Rumble was easily the coolest ever in, like, recent years.
No, fair enough. Stop.
I want someone to win the Rumble, though, that literally no one is expecting. Like a fucking, like, I don't want to say R-Truth because I feel like people would shit on that, and I probably would too.
No, I think that'd be cool.
But, like, someone like that, though. I mean, I guess we kind of got that with Money in the Bank with Otis because no one was expecting Otis to win Money in the Bank. But
Well,
I want that with the
still
Rumble,
something
though.
where like people would kind of
It was
like,
an underdog
like you
type
could
thing.
kind of see it.
Well, the field with the Money in the Bank is a lot less. It's with it's with 6 people. With Royal Rumble, it's like 30. I want someone like Big E to win the Rumble, literally as SmackDown Tag Team Champion, or like Ricochet or something like that, and people would shit all over it. But if they started building that person up, then maybe it would work. I don't know.
This is such a dangerous situation. All these men perched at the top of the ladder.
Farrah, you have to sit down. Okay, be a good girl. Go sit down.
He's the new Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin was in the Money in the Bank match a lot and never won the thing. So, shame he never won it. Oh, look at that.
Oh my God.
Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore is 4 people, you idiot. Excuse me.
Listen.
Okay. He just jumped on top of the ladder. Excuse me.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
That would be awesome. Oh my God. Archie's got a question for you.
Why? Oh, you mean he's in the house though? Oh, okay. That's a good question. Like, of all time, Give me a few minutes. I got to think about it.
I think he means like currently.
Yeah, I know.
That was close. Jack Swagger. Is that Jake Hager?
Stop. RJ, doesn't his theme sound like sit in a circle and jerk? Sit in a circle and jerk. I hate his theme.
Yeah, it's not a good theme song. Crowd's going nuts.
It's so dramatic.
What? He got injured. He's back. Ew. Rey Mysterio getting booed. Why does Chicago hate Rey Mysterio so much? When he won the world title at WrestleMania in Chicago, we got booed too for some reason. Chicago does not like Rey Mysterio.
I would say either Johnny Gargano or Bray Wyatt. Here, look, I moved her over there. She was just standing there looking.
You're being cute, Farrah.
Come here, I know. Okay.
She wants the attention.
Bray Wyatt mostly because of he's such like he just reminds me of how inspired I was when I was in when I was in college doing scenes and stuff. Like he just reminds me of that. I think that's why I like him so much because he's so artistic like I am.
Mm-hmm. Creative. Watch
Fuck
this. What? I said creative.
No.
I'll read it in a second. This is the botch. Took his mask off.
Oh, was he not?
No, he wasn't supposed to tip over. Look, he gets pissed. Watch.
Did you just say fuck?
He just threw the mask and he got pissed. And he might have said fuck.
It looked like he did.
Or the Spanish version of fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Arsenero de los Banco. Took his mask off.
No, before that.
That's a fine now. Is it a fine? Is it really? Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm such an idiot. That was funny.
I mean, that wouldn't make sense that that's a fine if write that stuff in. What?
She doesn't get it.
No. I was talking about this.
But he took his mask off. That's a fine. He's talking about if you take your mask off.
Oh. That's stupid. Look at that.
Del Rio wins and the crowd goes mild. Exactly. Actually, that sounded like they reacted pretty well. It was a couple months later they buried the guy. But anyway. Yeah, remember when Bray beat Cena at WrestleMania 30? We all do. It was a great moment. Oh, wait. It didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly. They're not even doing anything.
They're like, woo, what's he
They're just like...
Yay, Del Rio. Del Rio was like the Mexican Roman Reigns back in 2011. Got pushed down everyone's fucking throat and pee-pee hole, for God's sakes. Just saying they were. That's my wrestling hill.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
He never recovered from that.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying this earlier. It's like they have, like, because we just watched the match from last year with Braun and Bobby when they like went through the screen and everything. I was just telling Graham, I'm like, why do they do these awesome moments that are like so badass and they execute them so well? And then like the next week we'll have some bullshit like Drake Maverick pissing on Bobby Roode's robe. Like, why do they do that? Like, it almost makes me think that they don't have the same people write it every week. Like, they change it or, like, I don't know. Or I wonder if they tried really hard to get that whole angle around so Vince wouldn't really
Maybe.
I don't know. It's just weird how they do such good things, and then the next week they'll do shit things. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a problem.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon. What a guy.
She's staring at your leg. She wants to sit over there.
I love you so much.
Oh,
Come on over, Farrah.
Farrah.
That's fine. She can come over.
Watch out so she didn't step on you.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. I'll block the Del Rios. There you go. There you go. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Sit
Good
down.
girl, Farrah. Wait, she's gonna be like
Stop sniffing the mic.
on the mic.
Looking at me. Find someone who loves you as much as Farrah looks at me. Or something like that.
What am I, chopped liver?
We all love each other here. Yay.
Oh, it says CFO right there. Look,
Where?
on the building.
Oh, in the building.
CFO money.
Money.
Stop.
Everywhere you look. Is GSM Caesar Milan? Who's Caesar Milan? I don't know who Caesar Milan is. Sorry.
My car's name is Caesar. Who's that?
Oh,
Oh, is that Christian?
Christian. Yeah.
Oh.
It's where their feud came from.
You know, his finisher came from Chelsea Green.
She knows the unprettier from Chelsea Green.
Well, of course I do. He doesn't wrestle
The
anymore,
dog
obviously.
Dude, her unprettier is terrible. I think I got uglier just watching her do the move. I got unprettier just watching her hit it. Or hit it, quote unquote.
Hey!
Hey, Eddie. One more match.
It came from Tyler Breeze.
Hey, Tyler Breeze hit it way better than fucking she ever did.
Make a tag team match.
Just stop it.
Sarah! Hi! Hi there! Hi.
Make sure Randy meets me in that ring to sign it tonight. My legal counsel has reviewed this contract, and there's a clause in there that clearly states.
Wait a second. Is that fucking... Look at that attorney.
I don't know if we're going to see him again.
That attorney looks like the bald ref from AEW. Who's 1, 2...
I mean, maybe it is. Actually,
The one who
it does
takes it
look
way
like
too
him.
seriously.
Yeah,
What's that referee's name, guys?
the bald one.
I think the other one's bald too, like the funny one that we saw at Big Time Wrestling, but not that one. I'm not talking about. You know who I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
That looks like him. Where he's on BTE all the time. Rick Knox. Oh, let me look that up.
The baldini.
In order to get this, you're gonna have to beat me. I know I can beat you, even though nobody else thinks that I can. Alberto Del Rio, first of all, congratulations after such a brutal.
That is him.
How does it feel?
How do you know that?
In the bank?
Rick Knox.
Is it on his like?
Look,
page?
Rick Knox wrestling page.
I won the triple threat.
That's
Oh
fucking
my
him.
god,
That's so funny.
So funny.
This is 2011, Alexis. That's a long time ago. That's nuts.
The veterans can also see CM Punk up there. It doesn't matter because tonight I prove to everybody
That I'm still an asshole.
Hey. then I'm still
Was it your
an abuser.
to win the Money in the Bank ladder match? Just don't go. Yes. This is the
I'll read him right after he's done with the promo.
This is just a formality. My destiny is to be the new WWE champion.
love you. You're so pretty.
Jared says, is the prettier just a new sharpshooter? Every Canadian has to use it. I guess so. Anyway, this is apparently the show that made Dave Meltzer no longer a bias for New Japan when it comes to preferred ratings. I mean, the match is absolutely 5 stars. Punk and Cena, 100%. Turn the volume. I am very excited for Slammiversary tomorrow. I am watching it live. Go!
I can't work it.
Ha ha! You can't watch Eric Young win the world title. Hey. I'll show you on Sunday. Don't stay away from social media.
For a whole day, yeah, I'll try.
Don't go on tweets. The Twitter are the twatters.
Sunday night?
You're working Sunday. What time are you going to work? 12?
3 to 8. Remember? Sunday. Oh my god, I can't wait until then.
Okay, you know what?
FaceTime me.
We'll watch it.
That
We'll
night.
watch. You want to watch it Sunday morning? I can come over Sunday, and we can watch it.
I don't wanna make you behind. I'm gonna say,
I may have to do work anyway, so I may have to stay up to do work anyway tomorrow. So why don't we just do that?
well,
So my dad actually just texted me saying they might want to meet for breakfast that day.
what'd you say?
I have a game till 11.
Already.
Maybe cutting it close. What time would you be going to work on Sunday?
I think it's 2:30. Just show me after I get home from work.
That night? Okay, that's fine.
10:30.
Okay. Yes, I'm very excited for the pay-per-view. Josh Matthews and Del Rio. I present the most insufferable segment in wrestling. Josh Matthews has actually improved.
God, I wonder who wins.
Hey. Josh Matthews isn't as bad as he used to be, actually. But Del Rio's still a piece of shit.
I do not want Randy Orton to take the title from Drew right now. Like on SummerSlam if they do have a match.
I just don't want to see Randy Orton as champion.
I don't.
I mean, it's better Orton than Dolph, but I mean, I really don't want Orton as champion again. Scott, yes, Scott, RJ. Scotty too hotty to you, buddy.
God.
That's what he calls him.
He's
Turn
a
it up.
dork.
Banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it.
Bolt.
Look at his freaking
He's
ball.
so cute. He's like this. He's like, this is Bolt. Ready? He's like,
Boy, he's a cute dog.
I know. He's just very like dainty and gentle.
He's cute. It's 2020, and I haven't wanted to see Orton since 2014. I like Randy Orton. He's doing great work right now. I just don't want to see him as champion. I love the Edge feud. I just don't think he needs to be championed at all.
I like how they have feuds that mean a lot, but that don't have to do with titles. That's
Yeah, I
they
think
need
he
more
can do
of
his
that.
own thing outside of the title picture. McIntyre, if he's not in the title picture,
he's
I
not
have no
doing a
idea what to
thingy.
do with him. Well, he has a title with him, so that's why.
They need more feuds like that. I was just thinking a few days ago, like they don't have enough. Is that Mike Chioda?
Mike Chioda, yeah.
Who's that announcer?
Tony Chimel, he was always the announcer for SmackDown for a long time. Have you heard?
From Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
He's good. I like Tony Chimel.
He's got nothing on Justin Roberts.
Have you heard the guy? Have you ever heard when not Randy Orton, Edge is he's got announced before, not like recently. Have you ever heard the meme or whatever? He goes, "Rated R Superstar." Have you ever heard that before? His voice like cracks every time he says superstar.
Who did that?
That guy Tony Chimmel is infamous for it.
I probably heard that.
He hasn't done it at all in recent years, but
Did he do it on purpose?
no, I think he does it on purpose. I think he did it as an accident one time, and then they just made it into a thing after that.
As this World Heavyweight Championship match gets underway, let's look at the resumes of both men. Randy Orton is an 8-time world champion.
Oh, man.
2009 Royal Rumble. He's won an Intercontinental Championship, Tag Team Championships as a third-generation superstar. That man, Christian, a one-time world champion, 3-time Intercontinental Champion, a 9-time Tag Team Champion. Christian, early on, going to introduce a steel chair in the matchup.
What kind of match?
It's a regular match, but because Christian pissed Orton off so many times going into the show, the stipulation was that if Orton got himself disqualified, then Christian would win the title. You know, in title matches, if you get yourself DQ'd, the title, that's not the case.
And he would. He would love that blast Christian right in the back of the head. But again, you got to give Christian credit here. He knew Randy Orton was going to use the chair this early on in the matchup. And he planted the seed in the head of the champion.
Where's my phone? Oh, it's under your leg.
These guys have great chemistry together.
Do they?
Yeah, they had amazing matches. And when I met Christian a couple of years ago, I told him this was like one of my favorite, my favorite feud was this right here, was with these two. And we talked for like 5 minutes about it. It was really cool. He said he loved working with Randy a lot. And then he was telling me like the Christian shirt that I have. He was telling me like, oh, you know, like the inspiration behind the design. It was this blah 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 blah, and it was cool.
Of course, I knew I had to get back in line. I had to get back in the gym, get ready to go out there and capture that prize again. But Christian is doing it the wrong way. As far as using warriors, using loopholes, Christian just needs to man up and take him like a man.
Oh,
And let's go Randy chat. Chance thundering from the sold-out All-State Arena.
I don't disagree with that, Jared. The feud heavily favored Randy, but I thought the matches were amazing. They made Christian look like a complete fucking loser, but I mean, it's Randy Orton, so I'm not really surprised. But the matches were still good.
That's a dangerous move right there, risking disqualification. On the outside of the ring, Randy needs to get this action back inside the ring where anything goes. Normally the championship will only change hands via pinfall submission. However, tonight, champion is disqualified and loses the title. That being Randy Orton.
Oh man.
A lot of pressure on himself to go out here and win this match tonight. And he's got to do it. And he's got to do it tonight. Oh, yes.
Ooh. For anyone just joining now and watching the 2011 Money in the Bank pay-per-view with us, 142-31. Christian versus Randy Orton just started. Got about a little over an hour left on the pay-per-view.
Watching live on the American Forces Network. I hope they're having as good a time as this sold out as the crowd is here tonight in All-State Arena in Chicago. And Christian in control of the world champion.
Baby Yoda, wake up. Come on. Baby Yoda. There's Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, come on. I think Baby Yoda is falling asleep because he's watching Randy Orton. What'd you guys have for dinner tonight? I had pizza. Did you eat dinner? You ate, didn't you?
Did someone say that?
No, I was just randomly saying that.
Oh.
I just asked everyone what they have for dinner.
Oh, I thought you were reading it.
No.
No doubt Christian can go out here again. Christian in the corner. Champion in trouble and away. Powers out again.
Ooh, man.
And Booker, you know the mind that Christian has for this game. Christian has been coming up with ideas and ways all week long to defeat Randy Orton here tonight. No doubt about it. He knows Orton like a book.
You know, Christian is the master at going and studying his opponent. Like I said, it's always that one guy in your career.
SmackDown's starting in 15 minutes.
And that one guy for Christian, in my mind, is
Oh.
Randy Orton.
Oh, roll up. Spinebuster. I love that set though. That set is so fucking cool. They have like ladders and stuff by the stage, which is cool.
Mhm.
But they have a money truck.
Oh yeah, I saw
Did you
that.
see that? I thought that was so cool. This is back when they used to have like unique sets for every pay-per-view. They have the money to do it. They just choose not. When you get fucking $5 billion from Fox, you can't tell me they don't have the money to not do cool sets. Like they just choose not to because they're lazy
Yeah.
in that respect.
Christian, kill switch time. Randy Orton.
Mm.
What happened? Down and out. Critical part of this match here. Whoever can make it to his feet first. Good game, valuable momentum. A count out doesn't help Christian at all. Orton will retain the championship. But a double count out.
5,
Christian goes back up to the top.
7.
To his feet, and Randy
Wee.
look at Christian, the better instincts.
Oh, RKO.
The RKO. Too quick.
Wee. So when do you think Otis cashes in? That's a good question. I don't know. You know, I really don't know. If he has COVID right now, then probably not anytime soon. But I don't think he cashes in and wins it. That's the problem. I feel like he's lost a lot of momentum just because they haven't really done anything with him since WrestleMania. It looked like they were going to have him feud with Corbin, and that's not really happening. It's probably because they had to take him off the show. I don't know. Oh, shit. I'd say maybe they're going to have him try to cash in like September, October. That'd be my guess. I don't think they keep the briefcase on him anytime longer than that. They could. I just don't think they would, and it's kind of a waste of time. I don't see him cashing in on Braun and then Braun beating him. I see him cashing in on like whoever beats Braun for the title. I'd say Roman, but like I don't know if Roman's going to be back anytime soon. And Roman's been gone now for almost 4 months, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. And there's no sign that he'll be back anytime soon. I'm not even sure what heel you would have. You know, what heel you beat Braun. So, and then I would say maybe he cashes in on the heel and the heel beats him. I don't know. Again, I'm not really sure who that is. That's the question.
You said in your podcast that Angelo Dawkins had a baby.
Yeah.
You told me a couple months ago he was single.
No, he's married.
Like, I'm so confused because you literally said I asked you this.
When
and
we
you
were
like, yeah,
talking
he's
to him,
single.
like, oh yeah, the girl, like how he's always hitting on girls and
Yeah.
shit. I may have forgotten he was married, but he is married though. As a character on the show, he is single, I think.
Okay, well that's obviously not what I was asking.
I know that, but I'm just saying I might have just
That
thought he
just
was
totally. I'm like, no, he's not. He's no fucking baby.
No,
It
he is
totally
a baby.
confused the shit out of me.
Yeah, no, he is a baby. He's married. I think they have one
And,
child. First kid.
I'm gonna critique you. You said it was a street fight between
The
Braun and
swamp
Bray.
fight. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I noticed that when I did the clips for the podcast for YouTube.
Oh.
I was cutting. I did the excerpts for the swamp fight and for McIntyre and Ziggler. And when I cut the audio for Wyatt versus Strowman, I go, the first, literally, if you listen to the clip here on the channel, the first thing I say is, so we get to the street fight, and I'm like,
I know.
fuck.
I was like,
I'm like, oops.
what? Isn't it a swamp fight?
Well, same thing. It sounds similar enough. That's why I messed it up. I also forgot to say in the podcast, I forgot to mention this to RJ. We forgot to do predictions for Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus in the bar fight. But the reason I forgot about it was because I had to do betting odds for the pay-per-view today, and I couldn't do any for Hardy and Sheamus because there's no odds available because the match is not official.
Christian got all of that kill switch, and Randy Orton kicked out.
Again, but this is where Chris has to refocus. He's got to get back in the game. He's got to, can he?
I'm gonna tell you, Christian did everything
Spear,
he possibly
spear,
could, and he did
spear,
everything right
spear,
to set
spear.
Randy Orton up, but just couldn't get the job done.
Oh, that was sick. RKO. Good night. That's cool. Watch this. Awesome. Oh, that was close. Jared goes street fight, swamp fight. It's in Florida. It'll probably be the same thing. And then he said Sheamus in a bar fight, as in the bar. Cesaro helped Sheamus confirm.
Oh my god.
It'd honestly be hilarious. I think Cesaro's in another match on the show anyway, so I don't think so. I would assume if I assume him and Nakamura are going to face New Day in a tables match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Popper. It's fucking moaning. Punt.
Yeah, I might
Punt.
bring him in here.
Punt. What? Mikey Yoda. Baby Yoda, Mikey. Oh, how about that? Is that a Baby Yoda? Mikey Yoda. Hey, Mikey Yoda.
Yeah, that work.
Baby Yoda, Mikey Yoda. Hey, Magadena. Uh-oh. Spit in his face.
Good. Ew.
Oh, shit. Watch this.
The winner of this match as a result of a disqualification. And the new world
Wait, what did he do?
He kicked him right in the crotch.
Oh.
What an idiot. That's 100%. Or Christian didn't even cheat. Spitting's not. Look, gross. Oh, they'll show it again. Watch. Oh, wait. They'll go back to it. I completely forgot about this. Why the fuck did they have Randy Orton beat him up after the match? What a fucking burial. You can't just let the guy have his moment. It makes no sense.
Mm.
Like, it'd be one thing if the guy was a heel and it's like, okay, you know, he's going to beat the shit out of the face. But it's the roles are reversed. The Orton looks like a bully.
Randy, calm down.
Dead alone.
SmackDown GM get it on out there, guys.
General manager title.
Oh, the Brock Lesnar guy's in the front row. That's funny.
So to speak.
They made Christian look so weak in this feud. Yeah, they fucking did, and it pissed me off.
This is a dangerous situation. Randy Orton,
RKO.
never seen him before.
Oh. Oh. Orton's back's going. They had Christian win the title twice, lose at the first defense both times, and never managed to win a title match by pin or submission. Complete BS. Yeah, I completely agree. It's so stupid. Like, just give the guy his moment. Jesus Christ. That never made any sense to me. Like, do they hate him that much? They would rather have him. They would give him the title for a month. Like, come on. I just don't understand why they were so high on Randy at the time. It's like I don't get it. Ew, baby. Spit right in his face.
In retrospect, it's great strategy by Christian. Come on, Cole. Whether you agree with it or you don't, it set Orton off the deep end. It forced Randy Orton to be disqualified.
You go make sure SmackDown is going to be recorded.
Okay, starts in a couple minutes.
Mhm.
Sounds good.
Aw.
Fair. Fair.
Sarah.
I love you. I love you.
He did not get screwed out of the championship. Get the fuck out of here, Jerry Lawler. He low-blowed him willingly. What a dumb thing to say.
Jerry Lawler's just dumb.
He just defends everybody for absolutely no reason. What a bully. That was weird. Stop it. This is Roman Reigns.
Mhm.
You know the clown makeup is Noah Foley's boyfriend.
Who?
They got the clown fro on.
Who's Mick Foley's daughter?
Yeah. Boo. Boo. I think they're saying for a third time. I don't think they did. I think they just cut the black here. Bully.
Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, now you're looking at the new World Heavyweight Champion. Again, sorry, this is watch. Oh,
Oh,
gosh. Christian.
my Kyoto.
I mean, right.
Look at his face. Oh, shit.
And Randy
Yeah, that's not good.
nuts. When he lost the championship because he was disqualified.
Hi, Vera.
Orton went to a place we have never ever
Christian
seen
so won.
Randy Orton go to.
He did win.
That's amazing. That's it, you. Piffle.
Mhm.
Doesn't make any sense booking wise.
She's like,
Oh, that's so gross. Ow. What are you doing, puggers?
don't say that.
She's a pugger. Pug dog. Doggo. Excuse me?
Please.
Move your hand. Greedy bastard.
No.
You're blocking Baby Yoda's
Baby
view.
Voda.
You want to go make sure SmackDown's recorded? No one likes a
No
bully.
one likes a bully.
Hey, they're bullies
Don't
themselves.
bully.
Or on the internet.
God. They're literally like.
Don't be bullied.
Like,
National Education Association.
Yeah.
GLAAD, and the
Hey.
WWE as we put an end to bullying.
yeah, bullying's never gonna happen.
Listen, you can at least try. Para. Oh, shit. Be a star. Be a star. SummerSlam. Because it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
The question is, when we get to Los Angeles, will the WWE championship be defended? Will it even be in this?
Money, 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 money.
Figure that out coming up next. Because
All right, come here, babe.
WWE champion
John Cena versus CM Punk time, baby.
future of the WWE as we know it is in jeopardy. CM Punk versus the WWE and Chairman Mr. McMahon.
159.25. It's fine, babe. Come on in. Maybe try the input button.
I was suspended by Vincent
Okay, McMahon.
because of some things that I
Said.
said. I didn't get in trouble because I am now.
July 17th. My contract comes to an end.
Trust me when I tell you, I'm leaving with the WWE Championship. I didn't just get in trouble because I said this company inside
And outside. Great. Shameless ass kissers.
I didn't just get in trouble because of this little nugget.
Got it?
Vince McMahon's dead.
I got in trouble basically because I have the balls to say things that nobody else has.
All right, cool. Come on in.
to say. But never fear tonight. Not only am I reinstated,
Gosh, not your match.
Vince McMahon desperately wants to sign me to a very long-term, very lucrative contract with World Wrestling Entertainment. It's funny to me that Vince is bending over backwards to give me everything.
Such a great promo. Yeah. Punk the movie.
The reason it's funny is because all I've ever really wanted is this little microphone. See, this is power.
I'm voiceless.
I have everybody's attention now. In anybody else's hands, this
Wanna
is a
break down?
microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe bomb. It's I'll kick you in the nuts and you'll smile at me and like it and show me some respect. Vince, you will apologize for suspending me.
We'll apologize.
Chicky Bobby Wobble.
You will like it. Attention now.
What? What did I do?
What? Son of a bitch.
It's ironic they had the bullying.
Oh,
I know.
Johnny. You sneezed on me.
Ew.
They had the bullying thing, but then he goes, you know, Vince McMahon is a bully.
I know that. Yeah, exactly. Get your Mark Henry shirt on, Devin. Nice. I gotta see if he's still on the stream. I'm not sure if he's still here or not. If he is, I'll let you know.
Yankees. Attention.
I don't think RJ's on.
No, I don't think he's on right now.
Where's your? I'll take a picture. I'm gonna Snapchat a picture. He'll get a kick out of it.
You're fired. Attention now.
Wait for it.
Oh my god!
It's one of the best entrances of all time, right here. The last time I ever used this theme song.
Yeah.
And there's the truck.
Then he came back like 2 weeks later with the
8 days later.
da-na-na-na-na-na as the champion.
Mm-hmm.
Just confirmed it.
What?
He said when I said as the champion.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. It's the shirt.
It's clobbering time. The Nexus.
He was the leader of the Nexus at the time.
Oh, I didn't know that was still a thing at this time.
Yeah, at this point, it was barely a thing. He was supposed to be the heel, too. If Punk loses, we riot. Oh, God, shut the fuck up. Traitor my ass. It's so dumb. Oh, he said, what's my fucking name? Oh, I love that. It's fine. Oh, well, Warrior sign. That's cool. Look at that. I missed that. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. Look at this. Colt's on the left. They don't show him.
With the flannel?
No, it was next to him.
Oh.
I'll show him later, I think. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
Oh my god!
I fucking hate him. Doesn't even do his usual shtick. He just walks right in.
Good.
Punk. Watch this, Ben. There's Colt Cabana right there.
Oh, I see
You
it.
see him? The black shirt on?
Yeah.
Look, right here, right here.
Yeah.
Gold. He's so fun.
That's so
They never
funny.
called him by name, which is makes no sense because they called him out in the pipe bomb. So it's like, oh, there he is. Oh, it's like, oh, hey, Colt Cabana, how you doing? They're like, oh, yeah, that's Cole. The guy that he said, he referenced what, and he used to work for the company. I don't understand why they wouldn't reference who he is. It
Wait,
makes no
Colt
sense.
used to work for the company?
Yeah, as a jobber named Scotty Goldman.
Oh.
He was a jobber guy that got beat a couple times and they fired him. Shoot him up and spit him out. Championship.
No, I love Justin Roberts.
So good.
Interest first. The challenger. From Chicago, Illinois. 22 pounds. CM
Oh my god.
God, they're so hot for him. I hate John Cena here. It's so funny.
from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
I knew.
22 pounds. Is he going?
Cena meets Cena. What? So Chicago hates John Cena.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is all about the WWE
WWE
Championship.
Championship.
The holy grail of the WWE, formed by Mr. McMahon's father, Vince Sr., back in 1963. The first champion was Buddy Rogers.
CM
In
Punk.
opening this championship, the likes of Bruno Sammartino and Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, The Undertaker, Edge, Randy Orton, and that man John Cena. It is the symbol of this company. It is everything to the McMahon family. And here we go. Cena versus Punk. One of the biggest matches in the history
Oh my god, like stop talking.
of WWE.
And they should just let the moment soak in. It is one of the biggest matches they've ever done, but they shouldn't. They don't have to explain it. They should just let it speak for itself.
Yeah.
I tell you, tonight with John Cena is all about his big
CM Punk.
That's forward to because tonight, John Cena, with this crowd, he's going to have an uphill battle all night long.
CM Punk claims he's the best wrestler in the world.
It's a 5-star rated match by Dave Meltzer. One of the first in like a long time, and one of the last in a long time.
Oh wow.
Even over Shawn Michaels and Undertaker from either of the WrestleManias that they wrestled in.
Jeez. They're booing him.
So yeah, this was the same city that John Cena debuted in the same building.
They're saying you can't wrestle.
Yeah. What's this?
Didn't
What's this? I think this is where he does it. Watch.
WrestleMania 22 in Chicago. John Cena versus Triple H.
It's so funny.
like, wait, me or him?
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, didn't he like sign the contract later that night or something?
Legitimately?
Yeah.
In real life, he signed it like right before it went out, I think.
Oh.
He signed it that night. I think going into the pay-per-view, they actually thought he was leaving. It's amazing to think if he actually was leaving and he actually did leave, how much history would have changed because I think the whole outcome would have been different.
This biggest match possibly in the history of this company. But you know what I don't understand? I don't understand this. I don't understand.
Man.
What he is saying is, if he wins this big match tonight, he's turning his back on all of these people and leaving. I think it's a couple of things.
Stop it.
Number one, obviously, it's Bucks hometown. Chicago, a very proud community. Yeah, what is that?
Jerry Law. Oh my God.
Chicagoans, if he wins here tonight, says goodbye, everybody. And what is ironic,
Yeah, get out of here.
it's been a great WWE city, perhaps the best over the past 40 to 50 years. So why are they all in CM Punk's corner? Well, because CM Punk has done this throughout the past 2 years. He has this ability to brainwash people, to get people to buy into what he believes, and that's what he's done here. Hey, listen, I've been the most ardent supporter of CM Punk throughout his career. I love the guy, but I had to draw the line with what he's done here. He may have brainwashed himself.
Oh God. The whole picture they're trying to paint with the company being like against him, and it's like, oh, he's a traitor. It's so stupid. Baby Yoda agrees.
What? What's the matter?
Oh, what? Ooh, man. Yoda. Yoda. Finishing off the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Let me check the timestamp. We are at 2:15:08.
I don't blame Mr. McMahon for that. I mean, something like that could turn this business on its head. I'll tell you right now. Right now, this McMahon is doing the right thing for the championship right here.
Oh. Whee! Oh.
I agree that Mr. McMahon has done everything in his power to try to keep that WWE title in his company. The only thing I don't agree with, I don't know if it was wise of Mr. McMahon to threaten, to put extra pressure on John Cena.
No, I agree with you.
The outcome of this match.
I agree with you.
Oh, I forgot about that.
John Cena has enough pressure. This match here tonight. That's enough right there in itself.
They hate John Cena so much. This was like the peak of when like people really hated him.
That's how I created my empire. And he did admit that he's afraid that John Cena won't beat Punk here tonight. So had to do what he could to try to secure Punk a deal. It didn't happen.
So tired.
I am.
You want me to leave right after SmackDown?
No.
Mm-hmm.
You mean after the pay-per-view?
After what?
After the pay-per-view? Is that what you meant?
After the pay-per-view?
No. It's this side again. I feel so good.
I'm still debating. I mean, I'm not really sure. I don't really know what I'm going to do.
If we watch one episode of 13 Reasons Why and we fast forward through SmackDown, we'll be done probably at like 11-ish.
Okay,
Right?
that's fine, yeah.
Then we can watch the next episode of 13 Reasons Why either tomorrow when I see you or the next day.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
I don't want you to have to get home at midnight.
Yeah, 11's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, oh my God. Two.
Go on the side again.
This side?
Go on the side again, please.
Jesus.
What?
Hold on, I got Baby Yoda. On Baby Yoda duty. Baby Yoda duty.
Somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Hey.
That looks so bad. I said.
Oh, God.
John Cena has worked his behind off since day one to get in this position. Right now, he's the man.
Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks.
Wait.
Oh no, what is he doing?
Now lift him up. His legs are crossed.
Ah, no, I don't like this.
All right, that's bothering me now. All right.
Two.
One of the most anticipated matches in history. A lot of times when it comes to citizens, Endured his share of anti-Cena fans, but most places it's 50-50 at best. Here, I don't.
50-50.
For what?
How much people hate John Cena in the crowd reactions? Yeah, my ass. It was like 60-40, 70-30, if anything.
Yeah.
This is like 90-10.
Yeah.
That's being generous.
They're booing.
Cena's got to move. He's in a real bad position right now.
Even through these bolty days, this doggy burns always. It sounds actually a lot worse. Nope. Oh, wait for it. Oh, they're going to jump on. There's Cole and his sister. His sister's there too. My sister Kathleen. I texted her about Kevin Nash. I got to compile all the segments that happened on Raw leading up to this and coming out of it, because some of these are amazing. But like with it, the pipe bomb is one, but like everything else, like the Kevin Nash stuff is just priceless. For the best and the worst, it's just incredible. Oh, Colt. Then there were like the times they would get in like Triple H's face and they would talk shit to each other, and then like Triple H called him skinny fat ass one time. That would made no sense. It's just amazing.
That's one of those things that makes no sense but makes perfect sense.
It's like, am I supposed to be insulted?
Like, thank you, but fuck you. Like, I don't understand.
What a moron. CM Punk. CM Punk.
Sometimes when you try to play hero, it doesn't work out the way you want, is all I'm trying to say.
Let me tell you something, guys. This tonight right here, this is about the WWE Championship. Let me tell y'all really a little bit of something about
Really?
my son about won every major title in this business. The WWE Championship is the only one.
Oh, STM? No!
Means so much to these people.
Let's talk about these guys. Punk hooking the leg of Cena and a kick out of two. Just talking about the importance of this championship. It is. You said, you know what? I don't think you could put it any better than what you said earlier. It's the Holy Grail. It's the title. It's the championship of this sport. Again, look at where Cena now. Notice how he's targeting the neck now of John Cena, following the knee to the back of the head moments ago. Every young man that ever dreams of stepping into
I remember watching this live in Jackson's room when it happened with a Pepsi. We just come back from Chris's house, so I asked Jackson, like, hey, Jackson, can you sneak a Pepsi from downstairs and bring it up here for me? He's like, all right, I'll probably grab one for myself. I'm like, thanks, Jack. So he went downstairs, and then he came back up. And I think he gave me a Pepsi. I think I remember having it. I don't remember, actually. I think I did. And then he goes, I'm like, why did you just get me one? Why didn't you get yourself one? He goes, oh, Mom said it was too late for me to have one. That's funny.
It's so cute.
Whee! Even back then, I had a bag of chips and soda for every pay-per-view. It was terrible, though. I would always watch the pay-per-views on my fucking shitty-ass laptop on some website where it looked like it was being filmed on a banana. It's terrible. I will never complain about having the network. The network is incredible.
John Cena went immediately to the knee. When CM Punk came off the top.
I think this is a real injury here where he like feigns his knee and like he hurts his knee. I think that plays into it. I'm not exactly sure.
John,
Yeah, he was off to the side there for a second. I think that was a real injury.
like he's injured now.
I think he just scooted off to the side to go look at his knee. And if it wasn't real, then he did a real good job of selling it. Oh my God. Oh, that's gotta suck. God, Twitter wasn't even as big, nearly as big as it is now, where people were freaking the fuck out over this match on Twitter 9 years ago.
This is new. Look at this. On Instagram, do you shop? It's like Facebook. That's kind of cool.
Well, that's cool.
This is cute.
Somebody get Yoda.
Somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Hey, somebody come get her. She dancing. Let me play the song.
I'm gonna be copyrighted.
Will you be? I don't know.
I don't know. If you play 10 seconds of it, you should be fine.
Okay.
He's ready to twerk.
Oh my god, I used to listen to this song.
Baby Yoda's ready to twerk. Copyright strike.
This guy looks like Big E.
A little bit.
With hair, though.
I mean, Big E has hair, but yeah.
Like, it's
longer-
in the
longer
eyes.
hair.
Like, he has the same eyes as him.
A little bit. Those like tired eyes. Oh. Attitude adjustment. Oh, no. That's cool. Settle. Oh, shit. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Yay! Ooh. Yay! Yeah! Yeah! Come on, get out of the abdominal stretch. Come on, John. Woo! There we go, Punk. Oh, clothesline. Got to get back up. Amazing. I must say, Michael Cole was on it with his commentary that night with this match. He really was. But the thing is, as we mentioned earlier, the guy has to learn sometimes to just shut the fuck up and let the
Yes.
moment speak for itself.
Yeah.
When he does do commentary, I will say he does a great job. I mean, the whole, like, oh, he's a traitor shit was annoying, but, like, when the guy just lets the moment soak in, and that goes for anyone. If Jim Ross did it, I would say the same thing. Cole is more... Oh, that was cool. No. Cole is more known for, like, speaking over big moments, and it's so annoying.
Yes.
He goes, oh, my.
Oh,
Like,
my, I
shut
hate when he
up.
says that.
So
He'll go,
annoying.
oh, my.
Just let the
Yeah.
reaction speak for itself, you dumbass. Or just let Jim Ross do the call because you know he's better than you, bitch. Anyway.
I love Jim Ross.
Kicked him right in the head.
No.
Oh. Ow.
Who's that ref?
Scott Armstrong. Jackson used to call him cool count because of how he counted. He used to go 1, 2, 3, count like that. So Jackson and I called him cool count. So I tweeted at him one time. This is like 2011. I tweeted at him saying, "Hey, me and your brother are a big fan. We call you
Me
cool
and my
count."
brother.
And I think I said me and my brother. That's what I said. Me and my brother are a big fan. We call you cool count, blah, blah, blah. He actually DM'd me after that. He said, "You and your brother stay cool."
That's so cute.
I have a screenshot of the DM. Let me
That's
see if
so
I can
cute.
find it.
Did you tell Jackson?
Oh, yeah, I told him that night. See if I can find it. Right here. He goes, "My man, you and your bro stay cool." That's how you know how old it is because it's
Oh
from
my
so long
god!
ago.
They look. Is that Twitter?
Yeah, it was Twitter DMs.
Oh my god!
Look at that. It's my man. You and your bro stay cool. You can't really see it. It's cool. That was just, I don't know if that's his profile picture still, but 8/31/11. And I took a screenshot. I see September 2nd is when I took the screenshot. Isn't that funny? Oh, let me see.
September 2nd, 2000. Oh my.
Jackson with Hurricane Helms.
Oh my god.
There's Chris. That's so funny.
It's exactly the same.
Ooh, Chris, he looks exactly the same. Attitude adjustment. Shows the Atlantis feet, but it's okay.
Well, he kind of
He did. He's no Ricochet. 1, 2. That's funny. Me and Tommy Dreamer.
Oh,
Me
you
and
look
my
so
Zack
cute.
Ryder shirt. This video's here on the channel, guys. Me interviewing Tommy. You can't really see it.
What, live like that? Oh. Oh.
Nah, you can't really see it. No, it's a video of me like interviewing.
Like
quote unquote.
there?
Yeah, at the event.
That's so cute.
What?
That's adorable.
No, he knows me. Wee. I had my hardcore championship belt.
You have that?
It wasn't like a belt, but like the toy ones.
Oh, okay.
We have to buy that one for Dylan, by the way, in the next. We should maybe do that tomorrow
Okay.
while it's still on sale.
Mhm.
Attitude adjustment. Oh, this is where it hits his nose legit. Oh,
Oh.
that was real. What? I think he's wondering if he's actually out.
He's probably like, shit, what did I do?
Oh. Look at this. Oh.
That wasn't on the cheek. That was on his face.
No, he said chin.
Oh, I thought
We're
he
down
said
the
cheek.
chin. That's what he said.
Oh.
Right there. That would fucking hurt. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Tap, 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 tap. Just kidding.
Yeah, okay.
These people would have exploded. Would have been
Yeah, he's
worse than when
definitely
Bray Wyatt
winning
lost to
this
John
match.
Cena. Somebody come get Yoda.
He dancing like an alien. Hey. Somebody come get him. He dancing like a Yoda. Hey.
Damn, he's fat.
No, he's great. Just the way he is. Beautiful.
Yes, he is. You see that in this shot? It's my son. Get a sun shot. Or get another shot, son.
Get out of the sunshot.
Fuck you. She's tie-tie.
I am.
Somebody come get her. She's gonna fall asleep. And I watch 13 Reasons. Why?
Wow, that was so good.
Okay, that was stop.
That was really good. I'm really proud of you. That was like your best one.
Like, I'm exhausted.
Somebody come get her. She's tired, needs a coffee.
If she asks for money from this video, I'm not giving it to her. Or guy, or whoever sings their song.
She, she, because
I
I'm
don't-
saying somebody come get her.
Well, no, it sounds like it would be someone that's similar to like a woman was saying.
No, it's a dude. It's two dudes, actually.
Oh.
They're the ones that sing Black Beatles.
Oh, okay. Wee!
Black Beatles in the city. That song?
Oh, okay.
You don't know that song, do
I
you?
don't.
Remember the mannequin challenge?
Yes.
That song.
No.
Go to sleep?
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Jerry Lawler coming in his pants. Like, calm down. Tap out. Fuck you. You people are supposed to be fucking unbiased. And tap.
Yeah, he's not tapping.
Tap. Close. Punk my tap.
He's not tapping, babe.
Oh.
Can you imagine this legendary moment just ended because he tapped?
That would be so bad. That's what he calls the Anaconda Vice. That's his submission move. His sister.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Sarah.
What's she doing? What are they looking at? They're looking at the screen to see themselves. Watch the fucking match, dude.
Who?
The people, there's like people in the front row that are looking at the Titantron to see themselves. Like, stop. Oh! No, to be fair, Punk was supposed to be leaving, so the biased commentary actually was a major positive for this match. It makes sense. I guess I just hate it because I hate fucking Michael Cole. Well, maybe that's why I don't like the commentary.
But I mean, it has its perks, but they do it, I feel like 100% of the time. Like, they don't choose to do it because they think it's going to make sense somewhere.
Unfortunately, when they do things right, they just go 120% with it, and it just gets annoying after a while.
Yeah.
That guy with the "We Hate Santa" shirt is amazing. John Cena, after he won the WWE title, I think at WrestleMania 26 the year before, he took a picture with that guy after he won the title. It was so funny.
That's funny.
There's this great shot of Cena with the title in his hands, and then that guy just going like boo, like right next to him.
Does he always wear that shirt?
Yeah, it's like his gimmick. It's his gimmick.
You are such a wrestling fan.
Wait. Shoot, brother. Oh, he kayfabed it. Time to go home. Oh, no. Going to a Broadway. Kick out of 2. I do agree with that point. They do overrun a great thing. They do that a lot, unfortunately.
The horror show. The taglines
Too big for one great. Too big for just one night. The risk is worth the reward.
Oh my god.
The greatest wrestling match
Ever.
Really?
You had to wait that extra 2 seconds?
At the end of the year, I can't wait to write an article about ranking every terrible tagline from this year in WWE.
Yes, can you do that?
I was going to do that. Because they're obviously making a point to do it for every show now during the pandemic. Clearly, just to stir up more interest. And I don't think it's working. But hey, you know what? I appreciate the effort.
I think the greatest wrestling match ever is the worst one yet.
No.
No? I think it's the worst because if you say it's like it's just a problematic thing to say because
the horror show is
you're
pretty
gonna-
bad. The risk is worth the reward is pretty stupid considering the circumstances. So it's really a toss-up, to be honest.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
They made like the fist with the
Oh, the
lightning.
cutout? Yeah. And no one was kicking out of finishers that regularly back then, so it was actually a big deal. Whereas now people like hit a Canadian destroyer and they just sneeze, so like it's nothing happens.
CM Punk, who talked to big game, doesn't have a job after tonight. Look at Cena. You gotta love it. I mean, the guy he's staying focused. So
What's he gonna do?
he's not losing it. He's regrouping.
This is actually on the list of pay-per-views to watch for that thing, so we're gonna just skip over them when we have to get to them.
I had a feeling.
Probably just watch the subsequent show instead. Because SummerSlam the month after this was pretty good, so. Whee! Oh, second one. Oh, I thought
Oh, that was close.
everybody thought that was it. No one kicked out of finishers, let alone two. That's a big deal right there. That's a big deal. I think I recall almost having a heart attack in that moment. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. John Cena, baby Yoda.
John Cena going to do here? John Cena, who has tried everything tonight to put Punk away and hasn't been successful yet.
Buckland's out on his feet right now. John just needs to finish this match out with something big right here. Put this guy away because he's still dangerous.
You're talking something big over. I don't know what this is going to be. Oh my God, Cena with CM Punk. Cena on the second rope.
All right, fight out of it, dude.
John Cena just sitting there.
I know,
He's like,
looks an
this is
idiot.
like, he's like,
He's ready for the spot. I know. His reactions are. He looks like a doofus. He's just a goofy looking guy. Oh, exposing the knee. Oh. Go to sleep.
oh, damn it.
Boo.
Damn. I mean, couldn't he count him out, though?
He can, but Punk wouldn't win the title.
Yeah, okay, he's dead.
It looks like a dead carcass. Come on, throw him in.
That's calculated. That's not something that just happened.
Fucking Vince.
I feel like this is a trend where he comes out before the person that he doesn't want to win wins. Like, this has happened, like, I feel like 3 or 4 times.
Happened
in
with Stone
pay-per-views
Cold,
that we
too.
watched. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he does this finish a lot. Happened with Stone Cold and Rock like multiple times. Happened with his Attitude Era shows like every pay-per-view.
Yeah, like, why does he do that?
I don't know. He wants to be part of the show. Hey, I'm here. It's me, Vince McMahon. I think you know what I was hoping for going into the show. Oh. Montreal screw job.
Oh, I remember this part.
Mm-hmm. Not like that.
One, two, three. Oh
Yeah,
shit! Fuck you, Vince McMahon. It's actually Vince's fault that he won. If
exactly.
you really think about it.
I love that show right there. That's a gif. This match, in my opinion, is probably in the top 5 of all time. Best book matches, start to finish. Easily. Absolutely. I completely agree.
I mean, this is like one of those modern day, like legendary moments
Yeah, it is.
that you think about.
I love. That's a great shot right there. It's a money shot for me. Right there. Punk with the title, on his knees, with the... Oh, that sounds gross. Like on his butt, his knees up. And I said money shots. That's gross.
Knees up.
I don't know. It's a good shot. He's laying down with the championship. Fucking love that shot. Yeah, I'd put this up there with Shawn and Taker from 2025. I'd put this up there with Steamboat and Savage from WrestleMania 3. Maybe Rock and Austin from WrestleMania 17. This was cool.
Give me that Alberta liner. Come on. Catch it in. The Alberta liner now. Come on, let's go. Get him out here.
Oh, I remember this.
They made it feel real, like, oh, let's just get it over with, so let's have Del Rio. People actually feared that someone would be cashing in on Punk, like that's how you get out of it. He wins, but then you have someone cash in. Or that Cena would turn heel. That was my big thing. I thought he might turn heel.
What if Alberto doesn't want to cash in?
I mean, he's a heel. Of course he's going to.
That's funny.
That's a great shot. He's like, I win.
He's like, who else?
Like shit. Okay, I'm out of here. Love this shot. Kiss your title goodbye. Look at that. Imagine being in the crowd for that. Jason Marinas. I know there was no way Cena was beating Punk in Chicago. I don't know about that, dude. I thought there was a pretty good chance Cena might win, given this company's track record. Come on. You have to expect they might do the wrong thing. Oh, beautiful shot. That's so cool. I think I walked through one of that concourse when I had to go to my seats when I went to that show. Not that show, Money to Bank 2018. New champ. Vince is screwed. What is he going to do next? Find out tomorrow on Raw. Great way to go off the show. And that's it. That's Money in the Bank 2011. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I had a great time. 3 hours flew by. You're exhausted.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show?
Yeah.
Great show?
It was good.
Okay. Now we don't have to watch it later on when we get to it.
My favorite moment was when the Bellas came out.
And when Baby Yoda was
I'm
doing
kidding.
You
Wait,
can look, but
he did that. He goes, look you can, touch you cannot.
That's so stupid. That's so dumb. We'll close it off with this from Kendall. Punk didn't resign until halfway through or resign. You have to put the dash because resign and resign are two different things. Until halfway through the show, so it's no guarantee Punk beats Cena if it didn't. Yeah, exactly. If Punk didn't resign, Cena would have won, and we all would have looked like fucking dummies, and we all would have been like, I would not be watching the show right now if Cena won that match.
Really?
I don't think so. The match still would have been good, but like if Cena wins, it's like, bitch, please. Like, do I go back and watch Cena versus Wyatt from WrestleMania 30? The answer is no, because of that finish. Although the match wasn't as good as that one anyway. But regardless, it's a great match. It's a great moment. It's a great show. One of my favorites of all time, if not my favorite of all time. That's when we're in the shirt. That's why we got the CM Punk action figure up there. She's wearing her CM Punk shirt, coincidentally.
Yeah,
But,
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I mean to do that. But it works out well. July 17th, my favorite day of the year. I got that at the mall last year.
Yeah, I helped you. Like, I actually convinced you to get it because you didn't really want to buy it.
I know, it's on my desk all the time now. And I got the CM Punk, pin. Should have worked on the CM Punk cup and drink out of it.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you put shit in it, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, well. But anyway, we got to meet CM Punk last year. Amazing experience.
Oh, my God. It was so awesome. Wait,
in
show them
Chicago
your
itself. What thing?
thing. Your
Oh,
notepad.
I'm such a fucking idiot. This is from last year.
Oh, my God. It was amazing.
I mean, it's my profile picture on
I
Twitter.
was like, we were both shaking. And right before he went up to
greatest
go,
day of my life.
right before it was our turn, it was like these guys that we talked to in line, like they were talking to him, and we're waiting there. Graham goes, what do I say? I totally, like, what do I say, Alexa? I don't know what to say. I'm like, remember, you're going to say this, this, and this. He goes, oh, okay, thank you. Like, you totally, like, blacked out. You're like, what do I say? And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I legit forgot.
It was so amazing.
It was amazing. He was
I was,
super
like,
nice. He was
shaking.
great. He gave us all the time in the world. He shook my hand, looked me in the eye, thanked me for my support. Basically said I was his best friend. Not going to confirm that.
He made fun of us for not seeing the show, but, like, flying over to see him.
Yeah.
It was, like, all out, right?
Yeah, it was all out weekend, yeah. Great time, though. Can't wait to go back to Chicago. Hope to meet him again at some point and rewatch the show when I go because the show is amazing. I want to go to another show in Chicago. So
Yeah.
we didn't go to a show there. I did the time before that, but I want to go to a show next time. So maybe an all-out weekend next year. We'll see. But at any rate, guys, and that's what I said, or should have said.
Mhm.
We're going to go watch SmackDown 13 Reasons Why first, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your evening. Happy July 17th. Happy CM Punk Day. For Baby Yoda. For Alexis.
Oh, he looks so cute.
For myself. Have a great one. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy Extreme Rules, the horror show on Sunday. And from Farrah as well. From all the characters, cast and characters here at the Alexis household. You want to say any parting words to the audience as we take off here?
No, thanks for giving me a reason to socialize with other people today because I haven't really gone out.
That's good. That's nice. That's great.
If RJ was here, I'd say bye.
Bye, RJ. You're not listening anymore. You probably went to go watch Mulan for the 100th time.
He likes Mulan.
Huh?
He likes Mulan.
He's obsessed with Mulan. It's ridiculous. Have a great one, guys. Thank you, Kendall, for watching. We appreciate it. The Money in the Bank 2011 live stream. We've been doing a lot of live streams. Again, I did WrestleMania 31, WrestleMania 21. We did Lilo and Stitch. We did Back to the Future. I did Double or Nothing 2019 with RJ. If there's any movie, wrestling show, whatever you want me to watch, Alexis and I both watch and review, whether it be live or whatever, let us know. We're considering doing more of these for the pay-per-views, whether it be like Extreme Rules on Sunday. We won't do it then because we're not watching live, but maybe Raw or something like that, or a pre-show, post-show. I don't know. We're not exactly sure how we're going to do these in the future, but I definitely wanted to do this one today. Until next time, guys, take care. Enjoy the weekend. For Farrah, Baby Yoda, Alexis, and myself, I'm Graham Giason Matthews, and we'll catch your ass down the road. It's clobbering time.